This is my birth year for the sim. 1995. 1994 ended with the Bulls repeating, man. The Bulls and Rockets facing the finals. They repeated. Shout out Team Tommy. This is another Team Tommy stream, so we're going to be here a couple hours. You already know. What's good, Sam Bam said, appreciate the NFT. Yeah, man, I enjoy doing those, so. Yeah, are the quotes still messed up? No, it doesn't look like they are. It look like Nightbot fixed itself, so if y'all were here on the last one, yep, you already know what this is. So, Dennis Rodman joined the chat. The Sixers actually kind of got a squad. Dennis Rodman is an 89 overall right now, so he's playing with Penny Hardaway. We will see if that makes things a little bit easier for the Hardaway. I did a lot of replacements. I touched up Shaq, so Shaq should be fun to watch. Remember to use the song request reward and or the request a game reward for the regular season to guide us a little bit. We get 3 of those. So dudes with a small family be like, why are we dressing up to Eden? Okay. I'm just thinking of Oprah Robertson dancing. I'm not familiar with that meme. Oh my gosh. Hey y'all, I gotta push my chair up. I almost broke my neck looking up just now. There we go. Almost broke my neck looking up at the screen. That's how I knew it was. Yes, no, Reggie's a bull. Reggie's a bull. I was not going to let that bull slide. Speaking of which, the NBA Finals is happening on day 1. So I've noticed that a lot with the schedule making. They seem to be pretty competent in terms of which teams to put against each other on opening day. The NBA Finals are on opening day. Let's not even waste any time and get straight into it. What's good, Metro? See if we can get a Finals rematch. We really didn't even get one game of this. Miriam said, quitting my job so I can be a full-time Dom 2K watcher. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, but I feel you, though. I will support your endeavors. Hey, y'all, look at this. We got a jump on game 1. Yeah, they do need to fix Christmas Day. Sometimes they don't even be a Christmas Day game. We are here. Bulls and Rockets jacket, clean as fuck, by the way. The crazy thing is it's not even a jacket. It's a shirt, but I appreciate you, though. Unless you were talking about something else. Tim Hardaway's got 28. Jordan's got 14 and 10, though, so distribution rule. We'll see who's actually gets the ball on screen. Reggie is a bull. We were not going to – I just wasn't going to stand for them breaking up a three-peat team for no reason. So, all right, well, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Let's go ahead and get right into the gambling. Why not? Rockets, Bulls. I'm going to try to finish the whole season today. No, MJ ain't lost. She just playing a different role today, man. He just playing a different role today. That's it. Tim Hardaway and... Yeah, a lot of things should be fixed, too. We shouldn't see any roster changes messing up the rotation timeline. The sim is only getting better, man. The sim is only getting better every single year. The gameplay has gotten better. The rotation lineup, so I don't have to spend an hour of the sim editing lineups. It's been solid. And the Bulls are going for a 3-peat. That is the story. Hey, y'all, hold up. Time out. Why did the fireman wear red? Wear red, white, and blue suspenders to hold his pants up. Why did the fireman wear red, white, and blue suspenders to hold his pants up? You know, I'm gonna pretend I get that one. I don't. No, I just had. Yeah, I don't. Yo, what's good, Kick? Welcome. No, you didn't miss nothing. I just had to cut my game recorder on. Any games you looking forward to playing from? What are you talking about, like, out of what I got on Steam, or what do you mean? Any games you're looking forward to? Specifically what? Yeah, Nightbot might be cooked with that. I'll be honest with you, Nightbot might be cooked.
Boy, ain't no way.
That was terrible. Did anybody understand the joke that Nightbot just tried to tell? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo, what's good, JG? Oh, yeah, shout out to any of y'all that are college students, by the way. I saw a tweet yesterday talking about how these are the worst, what did it say, the worst 2 weeks of a college student's life? And, no, Nightbot came back. Nightbot broke and came back, and his jokes are broken. If you're in college, rest in peace, because, yeah, I almost had a breakdown a couple of times throughout my Thanksgiving break to Christmas break years. That was an absolutely terrible time, but, you know, we wish you the best here. We wish you the best in Sim Chat. As David Robinson getting his lick back for the NBA Finals, they were about to get swept, then they forced it to 6 games, so that should be something to watch. Shout out to Tootie, getting it back. Imagine being in college, going to school. Imagine, yeah, I couldn't do it. Not anymore. Oh, MJ ISO, calling glass and calling bricks. Taking the Reggie Miller matchup personally, because Reggie honestly kind of owns it. Maybe not on screen, but record-wise, if you put up the records, oh, here it is. Reggie for the tie. Won't go. Sam Bowie. Who else? Shout out to Cades for the Prime sub. Remember, if you have Prime, it don't cost you a dime. Rocket's going to need a dime here to keep the lead going. Instead, it's a dime to Hakeem. And so the Bulls can take the lead here. And somebody said Bowie 747 is actually one of the hardest nicknames. How did it take 11 sim years to get to that? That's good job, buddy. That one, we will use this one. Reggie, pull up 3. No money. Bowie 747. The lead for the Bulls. Oh, we starting off right. Robinson trying to get the lead back. Spins baseline and out of bounds, sir. Locked up. Hey, man. This Bowie and Hakeem lineup has not been figured out by the league yet. Since the day we materialized it to help them come back 3-0 on the Blazers. Really? I have not seen that one time in the chat. I have not seen it. Everybody in the chat just been hating, man, because I ain't seen it. Not even once. Bulls looking to extend the lead here. Gets into Hakeem. Robinson holding his own. Hakeem, good defense. No foul. Houston's got a chance. Hardaway on the fast break. Spin inside. Almost could have counted it. Instead, it will be Chicago sending Houston to the line. And it looks like Nightbot still might be tripping, so I don't know, y'all might have lost all y'all quotes. And it's hilarious because I didn't do anything in Nightbot. I don't even know how to do anything. With 747, it's an airplane. Boeing. So it's Boeing 747, but they're saying Bowie 747. However, Houston, not a plane. They're Rockets. Did you replace Miller on Malone's team with anyone? What do you mean? Did you replace Miller on Malone's team with anyone? What? I don't get the question. Oh, you mean on Isaiah Thomas and Malone? You mean on the Pistons? Oh no, nah. That signing just never happened. That signing was just undone. Shout out to 3DS for the 3 months. He's a youngin'. Welcome though. So the Twin Tower lineup looks unstoppable. It would be fitting for the Rockets to knock them off. Yeah, man, this Twin Tower lineup has been legitimately incredible on screen. So for some reason, rotation timeline isn't registering in my sim. So Amir, what you want to do, make sure you go to your My League settings and turn off adjust rotation upon roster change. You got to turn that off. Hold up. I didn't tell Alexa to turn my lights on. Alexa, turn my lights off. I think I got that sunset timer on. That's what it is. Okay, we're good. I thought somebody was in here with me. Yeah, Amir, you got to turn that on. Or every time a team signs somebody in the sim, they're gonna mess up your rotation timeline. That's all you got to do. 1980 sim. No, this is 1990. This is 1995. This is 1995. I thought somebody was in here with me. I was about to say, uh-oh, got to go grab the blick. Person inside. Hakeem. That's great defense from Houston. That is great defense from Houston. Sit down. They are sitting down. 7 seconds. They can go nowhere. Johnson. Cross. Johnson. Hakeem. Oh, my goodness. Yeah!
This is a certified hood classic.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Who else? Joaquim with the W. Technically, that was a good shot, too. That really wasn't contested. I don't think that was really contested. There was a massive height difference there. You were born in 95. I thought you were 30 plus. No, not yet. I'm still in my prime. Don't let Twitter fool you. Might have a little bit of back pain, but I'm still him. 10 seconds remain. Hardaway, 9. Who gets this last shot? Jordan with the screen, 5 seconds. Hardaway kicks it to Robinson. Get it out! Robinson again!
Fucked around and got locked up. Won't let me out.
Hakeem has his number. Bro, Hakeem owns him, dog. Hakeem owns him, fam. Tried to fade away. That looked like that like Mike scene where he blocked it back into Calvin Cambridge's hands. Defended that one. Still almost made it. But that will do it. The Bulls start this season with yet another W on the Rockets' heads. Shout out to Sibo with the prime. It's 17 months. Welcome back, Unc. Somebody said, wait, whose graduation year is this? Somebody graduated in 95? If that's true, if there's actually a 95 graduator in the chat, see, that's Unc. That's complete. The live 95 cover is a huge dub. Oh, yeah, by the way, shout out to Mr. Bean. Shaq is on the cover this year, as y'all see, 34 on the Nets. NBA Live 95. I believe it's the first 95 sim cover, so or live sim cover. So if you voted for the Bulls, you voted correctly. Always a thing. Let's see here. He said, "No, that's Pawpaw." I personally wouldn't let nobody call me Pawpaw like that. That's crazy. Yeah, shout out Mr. Bean, man. He be snapping. As soon as he comes out with a KG has not been drafted yet. He about to get drafted. As soon as he comes out with an IG, I'll tell y'all so you can follow. But somehow he designs that good and he doesn't have any kind of social media. It's crazy. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's an insane shot, bro. Said, surprised the covers don't get more love in Discord. Yeah, they used to. I don't know. I put them in there. I don't tag everyone when I post them, but really they don't get a lot of love anywhere. Whenever I post these, I just use them as announcement posts because they really don't get a whole lot of love anywhere. So I'm like, hey, you know what? Whatever. When it's on the stream, it's when people see it on the stream. Do I have siblings? Oh yeah, plenty. That is crazy because Smith jumped early, and Joakim still got that off. All right, well that's how we kick off this season. I didn't get the block, sadly, so. Okie dokie, we are going to move on. What's your favorite sim cover ever? Oh, man. It's definitely one during the 97 sim. We had some beautiful ones. One with, like, Vince Carter on it. There was a triple one with Shaq. Or there was, like, one with Kobe and some. I don't know, man. There's some really good cases. There's some really talented designers in this space. Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, well, let's keep on moving on. This season is destined to be good. Let's go Bulls Knicks. Let's just keep going. I do want to see Shaq soon because Shaq, I did some things to him, so. I see. So they're going to ask me to do it. Dang, that actually kind of sucks. See, because as soon as the CPU adjusts it. You know what? It's fine. It's only for the beginning of the season. It's whatever, man. It's only for the beginning of the season. Shout out to Ellie Bros for the 2 months. It's fine. It's gonna ask me at the beginning of the season to do this. I just have to make sure this sticks. This has to stick. Yeah, it's fine. I hate that, but damn, see that's gonna happen to every team. You know what? Yeah, nah. We're just gonna leave it like this for now. And when I come across these teams, it's fine. Tough. Yeah. So when you cut that off and try to get around the issue of the team destroying your rotations, you're still going to have to do it manually. That's fine. So Bulls, Knicks, that means I'll probably have to let me just go do that now, honestly. It's better to do this now than. Oh yeah, by the way, Allen Houston's finally playing. This is the first year he's actually getting any minutes, so okay, yeah, no, it's fine. The song requests 31 deep already, yes. So let me go ahead and change it. Are the quotes back? Space Jam. AW. It's a new movie that just came out. This is that soundtrack from this new movie. I actually don't know if it's year accurate. Is this the year? Is this the year for the new movie? Is this the year in 1995 for Space Jam? I feel like we should see Chris Webber and Grant Hill. I feel like we should see this team. This is Sacramento's 0-3 at the Space Jam premiere. I mean, maybe if somebody was holding me. It's 1996, so it might be another year off. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this a couple of times, unfortunately, just to make sure we get what we want on screen. November 96. I see. All right, well, let me see if I can get Grant Hill and your boy on screen. Yes. So annoying. Maybe I'm just gonna have to turn off automatic signing. I don't know. Story was 95, but the movie came out in 96. I see. Might be the greatest sim duo ever. That's actually a great... You know what? They might be. Because we've had some sim trios, but as a duo... Oh, hey. Are we ready to see Grant Hill? Grant Hill and Chris Webber? Yes, I am. Let's see if either of these guys do anything on screen. Or are we going to get a generic... Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm ready. Just give it to me straight. Tell me if they're terrible. Filming a movie with Looney Tune characters. Well deserved, though. I know they were going back and forth on who they were going to give that movie to. Grant Hill, 25 points a game thus far to start the season. 57% from the field. Meanwhile, Chris Webber, down to 15. He's having to share the ball a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's lock in. Remember, neither of these players might do anything on screen before you bet. You know who the Kings are. You know how they roll. All right, y'all. I see more people at G League games. The what league? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Looks like everybody's out there for the Kings, though, so that's good. Already not impressed. They're running Mark Price, Chris Webber. Is that Chris Webber right there? I thought I changed his number. Hold up, time. So even though I just did the Nuggets rotation... did they still mess us up? That they did. That I just did this. I literally just did this. I was just in the Nuggets rotation. That's frustrating. But it's fine. It's our first time ever seeing the Nuggets. Oh, Lord. You know what? He hit it. I don't even care. It don't even matter. There was a new 2K update. Yeah, what did it do? What did the new 2K update do? I'm quite certain they didn't fix the fouling problem. The part where the game is over regardless. No. Conditional coaching that we already got past that. It's the rotation timelines. The rotation timelines work. It's just they messed them up. They messed them up after a team signed somebody. Oh man. Lord, if you've been in these sims long enough, you know there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. I can turn these guys' shots tendencies can be on 100. The team can be set to play through that star. And when you get on screen at the end of the game, it's going to do what it wants. If you've been here for years plus, you already know that's not a thing, man. That's not a thing. This goes back to the fixed Curry things. I can make it so on stat wise he should take every shot, and he still might take 4. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Just like the timeouts, I can't do anything. Grant Hill's first bucket on screen. Like I literally can't control what they do in terms of the last 3 minutes of the game. Whether they're playing through David Robinson or they're playing through Mike, I've done literally everything, dog. I've done it all. I have done all of that. Anything you think I haven't done to make this better, I've already done. I promise you I've looked at it. All of it. Every single thing you could possibly look at to make these guys Dating back to Shaq, dating back to Shaquille O'Neal in the 97 when he wouldn't take any shots and he was just trash. I have tried literally everything with some of these guys, and sometimes they're just destined to not be good as him, so we'll see. That's what we're going to see with Shaq this year. Maybe he'll finally post up, and maybe he won't. Yo, what's good, Joe? Yeah, that has never been a thing. That's like with the Kobe, when Kobe and LeBron played together. I had them as 1 and 2, and still sometimes they just didn't really shoot. Shout out to D-Train for the 30 months. Welcome back, Unc. Super Unc. Kobe and LeBron were 1 and 2 in that 09 sim, and for a while they were good, and then they weren't, and then maybe they would do something again, and maybe they wouldn't. It was all over the place. What shoes was Grant Hill wear? What shoes is Grant Hill going to be in eventually? He's in 2K generics now, so we're going to have to get him out of that. Chris Webber is on the floor. You'll spot the very shiny head on the left side. And here's Phyllis, holds it. Bricks it. Ones. Fila. They don't have Fila, do they? I don't know, but it looks like Grant Hill is first option here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How about a Grant Hill that's aggressive? And so, see, this is the great thing. He's starting off doing things. 2 seasons from now, he might not, but I'm going to choose to be happy about him doing things now. Lynn Bias in the post on Weber. It's a brick. So Mark Price, Grant Hill, and Chris Webber is actually a really solid start. You got Dan Marley as well. Yeah, and it looks like they are going to their rookie acquisition. Limited time on the shot clock. Webber sets the screen. Grant Hill attacking. Grant Hill off glass. He's him. He is him.
Wow.
Who's my favorite team in this sim? Man, probably the Bulls, honestly. They're fire. Bias. Turn around. It's a bucket. And this is another guy who started off not doing anything, and Lim Bias has quietly put on a great career for himself on screen. Very quietly. Chris Webber, screen. Hill, looking, attacking. Yes, sir! They cannot guard the Webber Grant Hill PNR. They can't handle him getting downhill. Nuggets by 4. He might be the future, y'all. He's not taking dumb shots. He is getting to the rim every time. And instead of crashing stupidly into the defender, he just gave a nice little floater there. All right, Denver. I see you, Denver. We see you, Denver. This might be the future. Haven't won a bet since the playoffs. Just keep trying, man. Just keep trying. I've seen people in worse predicaments. I'm gonna go ahead and cue the lo-fi or just cue the music in general. I'm gonna just go ahead and cue the music because this team is clearly cooked. Grant Hill is a prototype in my opinion. Hill versus Penny. Yeah, you know what? Good idea. We do need the Sixers and Nuggets. Let me see when they play. That's a great idea. As Chris Webber comes over, bothered that one enough. We will go ahead and get to the sim here. Simcast this one. I'm going to give him a season in generics. Yes, sir. I like it. If you were a first-time bettor on Grant Hill, you're certainly pleased with that one. When do the Nuggets play? November 27th. Great. So let me just do one more thing because it looked like they wanted to ignore what I said. Chris Webber needs to be on the floor without me having to prompt it. It looks like he will be. Good stuff. You know, let's take Grant Hill up against a couple of people. So they're 5-1 too, y'all. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna come back to November 27th and make sure nobody paid for a game too. Cool, nobody did. Great. Let's go. Let's see. So do not let me skip the 27th, or I just turn the sim off. 5-1 of the Blazers, but nobody's falling for that. Thoughts on high schooler Kevin Garnett, who's averaging 25, 17, and 6, so 6.5 blocks. Nobody's trusting a high schooler. All due respect, nobody should trust a high schooler. That's how I feel about that. Do not draft a high school player. You know what? Fail Blazers versus Nuggets. Let's do that. Fail Blazers versus Nuggets. This might be a little bit too high of a mountain to climb for the Nuggets in the regular season. It very likely is. Okay, yeah. So, remember, the Blazers are a very regular season heavy team. So, things like that are going to happen. W song recommendation for whoever put that out. Let's get Freddie Gibbs on the mic. I agree. Hot take. I'd take him first overall in the next draft. A high schooler? Good luck. Good luck. Good luck with that one, my friend. No high school kid is about to take a team to success. All right, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get the 76ers Nuggets. Who cares? Wow. I got high on this Nuggets team. And they lost the next 4. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, you got it. I just have this hunch you take this Allen Iverson. Your take on this Allen Iverson kid will age horribly. Hey, I might, but you know, I'm willing to die with that. These big guards like Penny Hardaway really changing the game. I don't think it's impossible you'll see a guy like Grant Hill playing point guard. And then where does that leave Iverson when he has to defend? What are you gonna do? Hide him? That's it just seems like an issue to me. I don't know. I don't trust small players these days. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and jump. Penny Hardaway versus Grant Hill. We are here. Yo, what's good, chick? So Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway. I probably should have looked at the Sixers. It's fine. I'm gonna have to do that the entire time. Hey, this song going hard. I might have to add this. Let me see. Real. Go ahead and put this on my playlist for another song I'm gonna infinitely press skip on. What happened to Monty Bates? It's 2K. His 2K projections didn't pan out. Shout out to Tash for the 2 months. Welcome, youngin. All right, y'all. We're here. Let me go ahead and put the bet on for y'all. Yeah, Freddie really don't miss, bro. That album he dropped, I don't know if it went under the radar or not, but the bet is up. She's drafting a high school kid as a risk, but I see it as a way to have more time to develop into a superstar. I don't know of a coach that's going to put his job on the line by playing a kid, but I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't put my job on the line like that. How about our first look at Dennis Rodman on the floor? Dangalang drops it. And Denver with the lead, so this will give the Sixers a chance. Penny Hardaway had an open shot there. He very much prefers layups. He plays the game the right way, as you can see. Spinning inside. Yo, that's the actual Penny move. That's the actual Penny move. He missed it, but I am pretty sure he did this exact move IRL. That is the actual one. Well, close anyways. That's very close to something he did in real life. That is insane. Yo, that's dope. That is dope. He got a signature already. He's got a signature. Dangalang. His name is Dangalang. That's he starts for the Sixers apparently. I don't know. Mark Price thought he had to look at it. The price was too high. Gonna have to. All right, they're gonna go with the Price ISO. I don't like it. I don't like it. They pass it off to Simmons, and they won the foul. 15 in the second half. Absolutely killing Philly. They added the Penny move last year. That, bro, I'm going to be honest, that's the first time I think I've seen that in 2K. I don't think I've ever actually seen that in 2K. Said it's a bad move in 2K, but it's tough. Nah, because for real, he didn't create any space with it, but all right, we are here. We are here. I wasn't going to say nothing, Andrew, but it low-key did kind of look like a carry. It's all right. Hoops over facts. Hoops over facts. It's fine. All right, Sixers struggling to get that one in. They do. It looks like they have gone and subbed Dennis Rodman out for space. I understand it. Still, I'm going to go in and fix the rotation, so I don't care. Dumars. Buckets. This Philly team was looking to make a miracle run last year. Didn't quite get all the way with it. And here we are with the timeout, so we can hear some more of Gibbs. Chris Webber, likely not going to see him score on screen at any point since Grant Hill is clearly that guy. And then you hold back on left. I see. Yeah, I haven't played 2K in forever, man. I actually played the game. I have not really touched. Outside of Sim, I've not played 2K23 really since it came out. I chose mental health this year. Grant Hill and Weber definitely kind of on top of each other here. So Hill throws a fit and spins for the step back. Oh my. Oh my. The take. The miss. Thorpe. We are tied. Yeah, Dumars really is not that old. They fixed Nightbot quotes. Richard Boy Legacy is safe for now. Oh, man. 2 minutes. Grant Hill and Weber don't exactly know how to play with each other yet. Hill, turnaround fade. Buckets. Hill's got 23. Busting your engineerics. Top 5 greatest sim players of all time. 97 Sim Penny. Era Sim Malone, Sim LeBron, Wilt Russell Sim. God, I forgot about that one. And Adrian Dantley and David Thompson. Yeah, David Thompson is definitely up there. Definitely up there. Either way, I really like what I'm seeing from Grant Hill. Penny Hardaway has 2 minutes left to respond. Is somebody going to come set my friend a screen? They are. Oh, that's a good screen. Hardaway, pull up. It's tied.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've got so many sim history teams. That Warrior squad with Monte and Curry just is one of the greatest. I really got to go through and make a doc just for complete sim history. Morley, you bet. Denver by 3. And the issue now, if you're Philly, is you don't necessarily have a 3-point threat. Hardaway looking to take advantage of the size. Smart double team by Grant Hill. And they're going to have to reset. They're going to have to go to option number 2. Kennedy. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Count it. And the foul. Oh. Hey, yo, this Kennedy. They got a zombie coaching. Hey, yo, this Kennedy dude got some handles. He must be real. I've seen him. He's too slithery. I've seen too many moves from him thus far. Hit him with the behind the back, and instead of just dribbling in place, actually went to the rim. Yeah, the new Philly team is really tough, bro. They got Dennis Rodman, who they can mix minutes with Otis Thorpe. You know, so when they need a little bit more space, Grant Hill inside, pump fake. He's in trouble. He passes out. He avoids the 3 seconds. Chris Webber coming to set the screen. Price willingly uses it. Fades for 3. In and out. That was actually kind of fire rhythm. I see the move. I see the vision. I can't even lie. Dumars. Penny Hardaway wisely doesn't throw that one. Here's a second screen. Hardaway walks his way to the rim. And now he's got to make some free throws. Yo, what's good, Hunter? Yeah, don't expect a single bucket from this is Grant Hill's team. Well, we might see Chris Webber. It's kind of like how Xavier McDaniel was the guy for the Kings and then Len Bias took over. He's real, but he never played a game in the NBA. Why not? What happened to him? Because he's turned into a fine NBA player. Hardaway is going to make them both, and the Nuggets are not going to use timeout. Grant Hill, your chance to respond. Oh, they are going to take a timeout. Gotcha. He played in the Israeli league? I see. No, not Len Bias. Yes, not Len Bias. We're talking about Kennedy. We're talking about technically Kennedy, but, you know. Grant Hill. Inbound to the backcourt, and another timeout. No, okay. Not another timeout. I think they're going to run down the clock on this one. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to run with the screen. Hill for the tie. Weber out-rebounded by who else other than Dennis Rodman? Anybody else, and Chris Webber gets this rebound. Anybody else. Look at the rebounding. He's had a late start to his career. Hey, what's going on in... What's happening in my ear? Let me change the song real quick. Oh, man, there's still free throws to work themselves out, but... survival of the fittest, cool. Hey, man. anybody else gets his rebound. Sorry, anybody else, and that's a Chris Webber rebound. Yeah, I was just thinking about that Boozer moment. I was going to go make a TikTok out of that. All right, y'all. That is Rodman's fun fact. I believe that is Dennis Rodman's first on-screen rebound the entire sim. Because he hasn't played. He hasn't even played on screen, so I had to go do some creative editing, and now he plays. And Penny Hardaway, trying to put the game away. That's the tough one. A penny for your thoughts. Not over yet. Webber passes it off. I don't know who that was. He almost made it, though. Webber, another rebound. That'll do it. Hey, Philly's kind of tough. Who's on this Philly team? Dennis Rodman, Penny Hardaway, Joe Dumars, Alex Kennedy, Otis Thorpe. What year is this? 1995. My birth year. All right, so the Sixers get that one. You know what? Let's go Sixers Bulls. Let's go Sixers. Oh, 14-2, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I think we're... Bro, the road to three-peating. The road to three-peating is not impossible. Sam Bowie and Hakeem have ruined all of your dreams. Although, Philly looks like they're going to take this one. Or not. Yeah, they will. They got it. They got it, y'all. They got it. They got it. 14-3, but still, though. Point remains. This is a good time. Oh, Bulls and Cavs. We got to do it. Scottie Pippen looking for his get back. Look how many teams we have to watch now, man. This league has gotten really healthy really quickly. Said you really put Bowie at PF. And well, because the thing was, they were playing Frank Roberts at power forward, and they were getting thrashed by Portland. So they're down 3-0, and I'm just going, okay, Sam Bowie won a team a championship, low-key. He should kind of be starting. Smith said, haven't been in one of these live since Wilton Bill said. This man is a fossil. That's crazy. This man resurrected his corpse to come back to one of these. Welcome back, though. We've done probably literally 100 sim seasons since then. Oh, yeah. All right, we're jumping. We're jumping. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let it go. Let it go. Who's on the Heat? Abdul. I can't remember who else, dog. They actually got some nice pieces. Oh, you redeemed a game bet. All right, here's what you're betting on. It's not a great night for Hakeem, and Kenny Anderson is cooking. So keep that in mind if you're betting. This was the conference finals, so man, this league has gotten really healthy, bro. Oh my, don't want to get the crowd from that angle. That's bad marketing. Yeah, no, I was just going. Sam Bowie was a key piece to a championship. Has been getting thrown around. Why not put him out there with Hakeem and see what they can do? And then what do you know? What's good, Steve? What do you know? They've won 2 championships since, and they barely lost. Matter of fact, I would like to look at their record as Reggie Miller drains that one. I would like to... Did y'all see the crowd just spawn? Whole crowd just spawned, by the way. I would actually like to see Chicago's overall record since putting Sam Bowie in that lineup being down 3-0. I think they've only lost... They lost 20 games the next season, I believe. And a couple of games in the playoffs. So they have really not lost a lot of games, period. Said I hate these Cavs unis. They're all right. They're all right. I might have set you up if you bet on this one. Oh, my God. Did they just put Muggsy Bogues in the game? Hey, y'all. No. Over Kenny. Yeah, no. So I got to go look at their rotation, too. Yeah, y'all holding. No. Cool. So I got to go look at Cleveland's rotation after this bet. Because Muggsy Bogues is about to sell a game out here. Yo, Muggsy Bogues, I might have to force him into retirement. No discrimination against shorter players, but I might have to force him into retirement. When did you do a Bill sim? Like early 2020? Oh my, Reggie is feeling it. Heat check. No, for real, I might force him into retirement, man. He's never helped a single team that he's been on. Look at him, fam. Bogus, in my opinion. You can't even see him on the screen. You can't see him, fam. Blood thinks we can see him. He just got killed on a Reggie Miller screen. Oh, man. Hakeem. Looking. Solid defense from the Cavs. Hey, yo, he called him High School McCullum. Nah, bro, I might have to get him out of here. Because then they go and want to play him over the starting point guard. That's Scottie Pippen. More like Scottie Trippin. Shout out to Super Saiyan for the 25 months. Welcome back, Unc. Welcome back. Hakeem, once again, this time on Larry Nance. Fades away. Bottom. Bill Wilson showed me how spiteful Dom is. Ah, Isaiah Todd, I remember. He's in the G League, by the way, if y'all have been wondering. Scotty. Oh, Scotty created space. Oh, yes. Oh, my. I don't know if it was an offensive foul or not. Oh, he created a lot of space with that one. But if you're the Cavs now, your problem is the same problem every team in the league has. It's stopping Hakeem and getting a rebound over Bowie. Ooh, I saw Pippen's life. Flash. Good help defense there, though, after the spin off a kite. Betting on Chicago is unfair. Easy money. They really don't lose, man. Oh, Hakeem missed one, though. And so, plenty of time left. Nightbot has a Dom curse definition. That's insane. Plenty of time left in this one. 35 seconds. Will Pippen do something stupid again? That is off. Yeah, Hakeem was about to eat that up. All right. Well, Chicago is pretty much free money if you weren't aware. So, but this Pippen jump shot, though. How about this right here? How about this one? Stop. Ooh, got rid of him a little bit. I like it. All right. Yeah, see, 1-3 on your betting record. It's getting better. The Bulls continue to win. Let me go edit Cleveland so they don't put a 4-foot player out in crunch time ever again. Like I said, I might not even ever bring up Muggsy Bogues, y'all. Y'all just ain't gonna see him, and you're not gonna know what happened. It's probably the move there. Oh, hey, the real classics. We're not putting Boston on screen, no reason. Low key, Scottie Pippen and Penny Hardaway is a vibe. At the jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. That's wild. They're just bobbing your head to this like you're not talking about you. It's crazy. This is such a disrespectful song. 4-point game, y'all. All right, I'm jumping, but I'm jumping. Okay, you know what? No, we can go ahead and do a bet on this one, I believe. I think we can go ahead and do a bet on this one. Philly is at the line, which means they can cut this to 2. So, yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and do a bet on this one. You know, put your... Hey, yo, nobody bet on Cleveland last time. That's hilarious. This is the Sixers and... Yeah, Cavs. Those would be interesting F10s, but also they'll probably end up on each other through a switch regardless. I hear voices. Damn! By the way, is this a new Philly court? I don't know. Or we just not played in Philly. Shout out to 2K for definitely taking the modders' ideas with this fog. Scottie Pippen inside. And so Philly's got a chance here. Who's guarding him? And then, like, Pippen is guarding. I see. You know, that actually would be pretty dope. You know what? Scottie Pippen, take that challenge, as a matter of fact. It's not even the playoffs, but Scottie, take this challenge. Because who's y'all small? Yeah, take this challenge, Scottie. Yeah, we want Pippen here. All right, bet. All right, it's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game. Scottie Pippen on Hardaway. I want to see what that. I want to see what that looks like. What that yields. Let's see if Scottie's real about it. Lewis pulls up and puts it in. Cavaliers have got a squad. Too bad the Bulls aren't going to move out of the way anytime soon. And there it is. Pippen taking on the defensive challenge. Scottie immediately puts it away. Probably looking for an off-ball screen to get Scottie off of him. Ah, there it is. And Pippen runs him over. Hey, yo, Pippen, Hardaway is running away from Pippen. And Scotty was not going to let that go. That's going to put Philly on the line, and they just can't make a free throw. So Dennis Rodman's going to go out. LaFonso Ellis gets one to go. Penny was a bad matchup for Scotty. He was too quick. I see. Well, he was running right there. He ran from it right there. Scottie Pippen tried to go. Scotty went through his chest. Philly got warm, yeah, but for offensive purposes, sometimes. Oh, good pass from Scotty. Good ball movement. All this Bulls. No, the Bulls beat them last year, actually, I think. I can't remember who eliminated the Sixers last year. It was first or second round. But either way, I think Cleveland probably has got this one. There was heat in Philly on that pass. Penny Hardaway and Dennis Rodman and Joe Dumars trying to rekindle what once was here in Philadelphia. Moses Malone, the legacy he and Dr. J left behind in this building, nothing short of spectacular. And they didn't spend that long. They did not spend that long down at all. They spent a couple of years down, got their draft picks in order, made some free agency signings. Tried to sign Isaiah Thomas. I got rid of that. Didn't let that happen. Penny got Scottie Pippen off of him, by the way. Doesn't want that smoke. However, there's a lot of nothing going on in this Philly offense, as Ellis is going to get all the way to the free throw line and hit it. Streets will never forget Clyde the Slide. Yeah, he really hasn't redeemed that either. The Trailblazers have not helped his case. Pippen looking. Great pass. Lewis inside. That's good defense. That's good defense, and they've got the rebound. Hardaway's got a chance to tie here. And, yeah, Pippen, they would not keep Pippen on him for anything. There it is. The game is tied. The game is tied. The game is tied. Good to see all this young talent infiltrating the league. We have the old contenders that we've been watching for years. There's new blood coming up. Kevin Garnett being one of those. Some team is going to take a chance on a high school kid as Lewis cuts across the lane and nails a tough one. Yeah, no, the AI is infinitely in drop. Their guy gets screened and they don't step out the jump shooters. They would rather not get the corner turned on them. Error. No term specified, says Nightbot. Yes, the KG draft is coming up. The KG draft is pretty much, it's now. It's now. So some team is going to stake their future on a high school kid, which I don't think is smart. Yo, what's good, Sam? Nah, I didn't see it. Some team is going to stake their entire future on a high school kid, and methinks that is a, the NBA's planning to add about. Yep, we talked about it. We actually talked about that the last couple of streams. Hardaway, fade. Turned around to avoid the double team. What a rebound by the vet. Another rebound by the vet. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my.
Oh, my God. He got sick of it. Used some force. The game is tied. Pippen cannot crack the paint. Spins. This time he does. And gets the lead right back. Hey, but this is why you often keep a vet on the court. This is why it doesn't hurt to keep a vet or two on the court. Penny Hardaway, same spin move. Inside. Anything you can do, I can do better.
This is a certified hood classic.
So Penny Hardaway, how about him using the exact spin move that Pippen just used, leaning into a jumper? So we got Penny Hardaway, Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill. Yo, the future is bright, man. The future of this league is bright. Once Michael is done, once Hakeem is done, we have got a good crop of young talent. Magic Johnson is just about done. And it's 110 all. Penny in the fourth quarter. Gotta love it. No Muggsy Bogues on the floor. Gotta love it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he should have shot it. Oh, he folded. He should have shot it. Oh, you know what? That was smart not to, because they got a size advantage. You know what? Ethical hoops over flash. Larry's still in the league? Yes, Larry is still in the league. We haven't even dug into Larry Johnson and Mutombo yet. Larry Johnson and Mutombo are there. Shaq. Like, this league literally has all of its old stars and all the new ones. Jack is going over to the dark side. Says, I wasn't feeling this three-point business, but it's growing on me. And moderation can be useful. I don't know if it's ever gonna grow on me. When you can spin into a mid-range jumper, a good old-fashioned mid-range jumper, come off of a pick where the big man isn't dropped. I don't know. Ethical hoops, hook shots. I just think there's a lot of options you can exhaust before forcing yourself into a three. Philly's got 27 seconds to respond. Scottie Pippen on Penny Hardaway. They've been doing a lot of off-ball activity to get Pippen off of him. This time, looks like they're going to have to go for an on-ball screen. Got you, start screen. Penny looking. Oh, that's a great play. That's a great play. The game is tied. Fake the drive. Let Otis Thorpe, who, by the way, played with Moses Malone, is now playing with Pity. So he's been around for a minute. What's good, Streesy? Let him do his work. This is how you use young players and vets. The Nets did not understand this with Shaq. League is planning to make a top 50 all-time list next year. Thoughts? Yeah, Wilt, Hakeem, Magic. I believe Jordan's probably already got himself on there. So is Hakeem. A lot of the guys who are just passing the 10-year mark have already gotten themselves on it. Yeah, I could see that, Beasley. But I'm always going to choose the ethical buckets. Penny Hardaway got a lot of flack for apparently not being a closer in the playoffs. Out to prove he can be the number one on the team. Moments like this lead up to it. Kite. The screen. Penny. Oh, my goodness. There's no timeouts. There is no timeouts. I believe Pippen has answered these questions.
God damn!
I believe Pippen has answered these questions. He got so much criticism in the playoffs for not doing just that. They were on his head for not taking these shots. Otis Thorpe didn't step up. Testing his jumper. Is this the year for Scottie? He got really close last year. He is here to prove he can win as a number one. At this point, it wouldn't be the same if he didn't. Scottie ain't no joke. And neither is Otis Thorpe, though. He's old. Clearly, the knees failed him there on that defensive play. But how about this dunk? Got a couple of rebounds here. Penny Hardaway, nice little fadeaway to avoid the double team. Rebound, nice lay, miss. It says, all right, you know what? There was all his energy. That's why you didn't get him stepping up on that one. Speaking of that, let's see if we can find the Shaq game. This is reminding me of Shaq. Oh, yeah, that's a W. That's a W. All right. Okay, let me see. Somebody did pay for a game. One of the games that were paid for was a Rockets and Nets. Hopefully we didn't miss that already. Let's see. They played twice in the season. I doubt we've missed them both. This regular season is so much fun. We're already an hour through. They played the Nets back-to-back in February. Great stuff. Cool. Okay, speaking of that, we haven't paid much attention to the Rockets. Let's go ahead and get them to, Nightbot tells the weather now? No, Michael is a, 7-12. Okay, they fell off. We already got a couple of games from them then. Supersonics, 9-11. Let's see. Let me see if the Nets have any games prior. Joke. Let's see if the Nets have any games prior. Maybe Nets and Knicks. What do the Lakers look like? 9-9. They're 8-12, but Shaq is still on here. I see. Well, let's see what's happening on Christmas then. Are there any games on Christmas? There are Christmas Day games. Let me change the music real quick. Much as I love these old tunes. Which 2K was this in? This was like 2K13, I think. Doo-Wop Kane. Bad. Big bad. Big bad. Big bad. Pacers, Bullets, Hawks, Knicks. Oh, the Knicks did the thing. The Knicks have done the thing where they're good and they get to the finals and then they're mid, but it's a long season, so let's give them a break. Okay, no good Christmas Day games. The Rockets and Page, Rockets, Mavs. Okay. Let's go Trailblazers, Bulls then, why don't we? This could still easily be the finals. Does anybody believe in the Trailblazers anymore, though? After everything that's happened, like, does anybody believe in the? Yeah, when did Nightbot start telling weather? Nah, for real. When did this happen? Ah, I see. Nobody believing in. Ah, bet. Oh, I did this without. It's fine. It's fine. Really. Yo, what's good, J-Bird? We are taking a look at. Yeah, this is a skip deal. We're taking a look at the Bulls and Blazers. I can't wait to see how this vote turns out because the Blazers have become a. The Blazers have become a fan favorite to just straight up bully. Chat be bullying the Blazers now. More failure than one team can take. However, they're still here, pretty much with the same team. Who's even playing point guard for this team now? Hey, y'all, who is the Blazers point guard? Cliff Robinson, Dominique Wilkins. Is Clyde Drexler the point guard now? As he steps up and takes a jumper and hits it. I think let's see who guards Kevin Johnson. It's Clyde Drexler. Are they going with this full time now? Is Clyde Drexler their full-time point? Did they get desperate enough after years and years of winning in the regular season and not playoffs? They said we're going to do something different. I love it. I love the experimentation. Person. Three-pointer. That would give them the lead. It does not. Okay, point Clyde. We were talking about how he hasn't redeemed himself from Clyde the Slide, but this high key, it's not deep. No, it's not D Brown anymore. Look at this, Charles Barkley. This gives them a lot of matchup. This makes their matchups fascinating. This makes their matchups fascinating. Huh, and it's not just the years of Dominique Wilkins ISOs. Fascinating. Reggie Miller. Looking. Good defense by this squad as well. Oh, good pass. Good pass, Sam. Sam out here looking like Sabonis. Sam out here looking like Sabonis. I rate that. Oh, he's done so much for this Bulls team, man. I promise you I would never have let Reggie leave this squad. I would never have let. Weather for the North Pole. Overcast clouds with a temperature of negative 7.6 Fahrenheit. Nice. 108, 106. Ah, there's the sub. You know what? I kind of like the Clyde PG thing, but I'm not gonna make them do that. I really kind of like the Clyde point guard thing, but I don't want to ruin it. I don't know though, man. I like that. High key. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But high key though, Clyde starting at point. I'm not gonna do it. That's not gonna happen. There's another three up. Bang! Bang! One dribble pull up three. So it does have its uses. As that cuts the lead to one. Point guard Clyde, huh? Because they're winning a lot of games right now, but we already know they're not gonna advance in the playoffs. They just never do. But if you do this huge lineup and put Clifford Robinson in there, you know what do we have to lose, really? The Blazers lose the same way every year, and I'm tired of watching D Brown. What do we have to lose? Yeah, they have to try something. You know what? I'm gonna put Clyde at point guard for them. That lineup they just ran, I'm gonna make that their starting lineup. I'm gonna make that their starting lineup because this guy lost them a championship, and for some reason he's still employed. Yeah, see, and now they don't even have Charles in. Holds the lead though. Remember you were saying the same thing before putting Bowie at the 4? Yeah, and then look what happened. Greatness, right? That unlocked them. That unlocked them. See, they want to play Clifford Robinson anyways. Cliff Robinson, he's in the game. It's just tied. Let me go ahead and sneak Charles back. Matter of fact, let me sneak that whole lineup y'all had back in. let me just go ahead and high key sneak. So y'all had him here. Y'all had Robinson in. Y'all had Barkley here. That means you had Robinson there. No. They were running Shays too. So where were you? So did you have? Were they playing Barkley at small forward? Were they playing Charles Barkley at small forward in that lineup? Because they had Shays out there as well. So their lineup was Drexler, PG. Would have had to be Wilkins at the 2. Would have had to been Barkley at the 4. And it would have had to been Robinson at PF. Or it could have been Robinson here. It could have been Robinson at small forward, actually. It doesn't even matter, actually. It literally doesn't matter, but... Because then... Yeah, either one of them... You know what? Charles Barkley secondary. Just for the ratings, let's do that. Interesting. Yeah, no, they are the Trailblazers, man. They suck. They suck. This team won 70 games. This team won 70 games and folded. And they still have the same exact starting 5. They have to try something different. So this is what they're going to do differently. This is what this team is going to do differently. They're going to let Clyde do things. They're going to spread the floor. They're going to be fast. As Neek steps into a jumper and hits it. Dominique Wilkins still unstoppable. After all these years, even with the point guard Clyde. Weather for hell. No clear sky with a temperature of 40. Weather for hell is wild. Shout out to whoever did that. I'm going to assume it was Sis. Reggie Miller got wide open. It bounced around and it missed. Shout out to Fins for the prime. Nash, Sheed, and Carter. You know what? That was a team, wasn't it? Was that a thing? That actually was a thing. Why is my Xbox game score on here? What is happening? Robinson blocked. Insane that he tried to get a jumper off just because you've been inserted into the starting lineup. Feeling frisky. That's right. Yeah, Nash was trash. Person open. Chicago can't buy a 3.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, man, I don't even play Xbox. I ain't tripping. Oh, Chicago. This is why you just keep feeding Hakeem. Keep feeding the Hakeem machine. This is why. This is why also the foul thing still has not been fixed. It's fine, though. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna let Chicago try to hit a 3 that I'm simming. Yeah, I haven't played Xbox in, especially once I found out I can get everything on Xbox on my PC. I haven't even. My Xbox is a glorified DVD player. That is all that is. Yeah, you're right. No, it'll be fixed in 2K24. It'll be fixed in 2K24, Shaq. Shogun said he's 1-1 in betting. It's not over yet. I've seen Reggie Miller hit some BS before, so yeah, they've been shooting a lot. They have. What's a DVD? DVDs are out by now, right? How many? Was I really alive before DVDs? Am I older than DVDs? It ain't no way I'm older than DVDs. I refuse to hear that. 25 seconds. Inbound to Reggie. Now, ideally, Reggie would be running off. Oh, D. Brown just got hit. Doesn't matter. Miller. Pass it, Miller. Pass it, Miller. Pass it. Pass it. It's not Miller time. Oh, he got him in air. He got him in air. They can't buy one. They can't buy one. Portland is going to escape. And I think, y'all remember that part in DBZ where Bobbity looked at Vegeta and he was like, we got something here? I just looked at Portland and said, you know what? I think we got something here. So if you're Portland, we already know this team is not winning a championship. They've never won a respected championship. They have one title against a trash. Oh, that's fine. So here's what we're going to do. Barkley, you're a small forward for this season. You're a small forward. We're going to go with this. And then we're going to go with... Yep, there we go. That's it. No. And then also Clyde, you're a point guard. So you're a point guard. This is just so they don't undo my changes. So you're point guard. You'll play shooting guard sometimes. And then Wilkins, you're going to play shooting guard. I think we got something, y'all. Let's see if I can save this team. And then... What's the cab driver hat shirt you got? Hey, yo, he called this a cab driver shirt. That's... Hey, yo, that's insane. That man literally jumped in the chat. That man jumped in the chat with a stray. That's a crazy stray. That is an insane stray to... That's an insane stray to just jump in the chat and throw out. I can't even be mad at that one. I literally can't even be mad about it either. That's just a good shot. Sometimes you just get hit with a good shot. That was a good shot. Hey, man, it's like a checkerboard, and it says Tommy on it. It spells like Tommy. I don't know, man. That is insane. Hey, y'all, we're an hour in, and we just got past Christmas. Let's get a, because the Nets don't even look like they're going to be a winning team this year. That bro just killed me. That's hilarious. Next song. After this game, I'm going to do a Bulls rematch. Because that very well might be the finals, and then we're going to go to, the All-Star. Oh, yeah, we can watch the All-Star game now. That's right. Shout out to OD Marvel for the Prime at 25 months. My friend just found out his girlfriend made out with her boy best friend the day after he started dating her. Now asking me for advice. Y'all think the relationship cooked? Long story short, it's over. Long story short. That's tough, though. That is really tough. Oh, loud? Oh yeah, Nets Sixers. You're right. That's in Nets Sixers is like February, I think. Oh, was it Nets Rockets? Yeah, Nets Rockets is about to happen. Yeah, it's over, bro. All right, point guard Clyde. Let's see what point guard Clyde looks like. And it looks like we might actually get a game with this. Just like my NBA draft prospects. But hey, any of y'all got Zubac on your fantasy teams? Anybody got Zubac on their fantasy team from your team? All right. 91-91, 324 left. Point guard Clyde is in full effect. We have stepped in on this Blazers team because we're tired of watching them lose the same way, so they have nothing to lose by playing this weird lineup. Bulls Blazers commences. And they are running it. Cliff Robinson playing power forward. This way they get a little bit smaller, but faster. And they don't have a size problem. Everyone's tall. Speaking of which, Clyde Drexler, that was great help there. Ain't no way people drafting Zubac. Yeah, people in my comments were saying how they just let him go. Chuck Person just froze Shays. And that might be the one downfall there. Shays being the only, well, really the whole team being big, they might be a bit slower. This is Ascended Super Sam, Cliff Robinson, taking his starting duties immediately by shooting, and now the Bulls are just running. Oh my gosh. Hey, yo. Hey, Chicago just said, all right, bet. We're just going to run them. Nobody's going to be back. We're just going to run. Clyde. Kicks it to Robinson. Charles Barkley in the post. Small forward. This is how he started his career. Barkley forcing his way inside. Threw it to the back of Bowie. Y'all broke Nightbot again, by the way. Hakeem. This ball for the Bulls is moving. Reggie Miller followed it up because, hey, yo, they are. Hey, man, give him time to figure out this lineup. Give him time to figure out this lineup, y'all. Chicago won their head tops right now, though. Drexler looking low key. Where's the penetration? Barkley, pull up mid. There we go. He still wants to stay with her, but on the condition that she cuts him off, and she agrees. So I guess, you know what? For some reason, I thought you were joking when you jumped in, but this actually sounds like a real thing that happened. Man, that's crazy. Wow, Hakeem inside. Hey, the Bulls said bet. The Bulls said bets. Wilkins inside on Miller. That's 2 points. Oh, Reggie got him up in air. Oh, hey! Have this dance. Reggie Miller.
Well, click, click, get ready for your Kodak moment.
Jumping for joy. A minute and a half remaining. Double him. You have to double him. You have to double him. Hakeem is just trying things now. In and out, but there's Bowie. Yo, this Blazers team just ain't going to win regardless, man. You know what? Maybe... Because with Barkley being a small forward, he can't... He's not there to rebound anymore. Blocked by Hakeem. Without Barkley there, without Barkley at power forward, they can't rebound. So let's put Barkley at power forward as Reggie Miller. Okay, wait, there's a rebound by Barkley. There's a rebound. I'm saying in general, he's not close enough to the rim to rebound shots anymore. So I don't know. 3 from Robinson won't go. And it's going to go back to Portland, but to be honest with you, this game is cooked. No, we ain't in the finals. Yeah, this is cooked. I'm going to put Barkley at power forward just so they can at least rebound a little bit. That was that I see the flaw with that immediately. All right, y'all, let's go to All-Star Weekend. Let me just change this real quick. All right, it's going to be a long season. I can already tell. So, Barkley, get your power forward position back. Just so, because they need his rebounding more than anything. And unorthodox, but whatever, man. Let's go small forward and power forward. Okay. Hey, man, we just trying stuff for this Blazer squad. Nah, Shaq is on a losing team right now, high key. All right. And then just go here. All right, let's yeah, they do play the best basketball off camera. That is that's very fair. Okay, let me just make sure, because somebody did get a Nets game in. So somebody requested Rockets, Nets, Clippers, and Heat. Somebody requested Clippers, Heat. When do the Heats play the Clippers? If they haven't already. Because Jason Kidd, I haven't even paid attention to Jason Kidd at all, y'all. Oh, the last day of the season. Last game of the season. Good stuff. Good stuff. And then the other one was the Rockets and Nets. That was the other paid game. We already jumped in that, and we did Net Sixers last year. I'm not. Who's on the Lakers? Ralph Sampson, Vin Baker, Alonzo Mourning. The Nets play the Rockets on February 8th. That's okay. So we're still good. Let's go ahead and get to the All-Star weekend, though, man. Let's go ahead and get to the All-Star game, which we can actually jump into now. What a season so far, though, man. What a season thus far. No offers. Trades are done. All right, let's see if we can do. I think this would be the first All-Star game. Yeah, y'all got Nightbot looking like the Jimmy Butler meme. This would be the first All-Star game we've ever actually jumped into in this sim, I believe. I think maybe we tried, and no, we're not going to get it. All right, well, we tried. We tried. There goes your All-Star teams. Wow. How many All-Star teams has Kevin Johnson made? How many All-Star teams has he made? Wow, he's a 4-time All-Star. How many All-Stars teams he made in real life? Either way, let's see where we are, man. Let's see what's happening with the stats and such. Let me go ahead and... Michael Jordan is leading the league in scoring. Y'all see what I mean? It just happens, bro. Last season, he was like middle of the pack. This year, he's leading the league in scoring. And you know what the difference in that is? The year changed. That's literally it. He had a short career due to injuries. I see. Well, that doesn't happen here. Kenny Walker just playing by himself since Karl Malone left. Jay Edwards. Uh-oh. Is this a real player? Yeah, trades are always on, yep. Is this a real guy? Did Jay Edwards actually exist? I see the Wolves are trying to spark up again. Reggie Miller with 26. Neek. Scotty, Terry Mills, Hakeem Bird. Interesting. Anthony Edwards' uncle going crazy. All right. I feel you. Let's go to the award races. He's a real guy? Okay, cool. 1.8 points per game. Hakeem is leading in MVP, as he should, man. He just keeps owning David Robinson. Real guy, but he wouldn't like that. I see. Yeah, we talked about Allen Iverson quite a bit. I've already stated. Oh, hey, how about Gary Payton in the MVP race? So the Mavs must have moved up in the world, huh? Point guard Clyde, his scoring has went down, but look at his assists, though. So that's cool. Larry Bird still in the MVP race. Grant Hill, Rookie of the Year race. Jason Kidd doing a little bit of everything for you. Glenn Robinson. Adonis Jordan. Hey, man, you know what? This is what happens when Larry Bird doesn't hurt his back. He's solid. Vin Baker. Yes, sir. Sim Baker. Turn me up. Turn me up, as a matter of fact. Just for the beat drop. Depoy. Ooh, Shaq Depoy. Just had to make sure that was just had to make sure we got that part in. Shaq is averaging 20 and 9. Just so y'all know, this is literally imported Shaq. This is Orlando Magic imported Shaq. So take that for what you will. But you know what? I'm not doing anything with him because this season they're doing bad, and he needs help anyway. So, and on screen he does back up that defensive player stuff. Sim Baker, love it. All right, y'all. Let's see what the standings look like. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get throwing 30 G's. Chicago 36 and 7. The Hawks still here. The Cavs. Okay, well the Nets are. Well, everyone's losing right now, so it's gonna be another season where things have to work themselves up. Imported Mutombo. Let's see how Imported Mutombo is doing. Imported Mutombo is averaging 6 and 7 with 2 blocks a game. What about Larry Johnson? Interesting. Miami Magic. I would love KG to end up on the Magic. I would love that. The Western, of course, Portland doing their thing. The Lake. Oh my God, look at the West, y'all. Alonzo Mourning and Ralph Sampson in the same lineup. Terry Cummings. They low-key have a team. Dallas is 26 and 15. Christian Laettner and Gary Payton. Okay. I'll rock with it. I'll rock with it. Dennis Scott in the back. But man, 500 teams everywhere. 500 teams everywhere. Sacramento is tanking officially. Len Bias got hurt. That's what we're going with. Len Bias got hurt. That's literally it. KG playing center for the Denver Nuggets. I could see it. Did Magic retire or did he fall off? No, he's still here, but the Sonics have never been good under him, so. All right, let's go ahead and get these paid for Nets Rockets games. We're almost at the end here, y'all. This song was definitely in NFL Street. I gotta keep the list moving though. Q is 34 deep. Lakers low-key have a decent squad. They do, and they've had a decent squad. Tanking for Peja? I don't know about that one. Oh my God. All right, well, there goes one of your paid for games with the Nets and Rockets. Let's get Nets and Rockets again. You got 2 tries on it. You must have known that when you paid for the game. 2 tries back to back. Yay. Okay, then. We ain't gonna see Shaq this year, y'all. We ain't gonna see them this year. Yeah, we can go ahead and start to kind of close this out a little bit. Maybe get 42 and 7. Let's go ahead and see the Bulls. Let's go ahead and see the Bulls own Houston again, just for old time's sake, huh? I'm gonna be real. Chicago won this season already, y'all. Expectation, KG, reality, Rasheed Wallace. You're not wrong. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Chicago already 3-peated, man. They're not losing. Got to get our obligatory Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler thing in. Oh, did the mods already pack somebody up? I must have missed something in the chat. Nah, the Bulls won, bro. Nobody can beat them, man. Nobody can beat them. They're too good. They're too good. Go ahead and do maybe this game and like one other, and then I think I'm ready for the playoffs. Looks good, looks good. Who y'all got, Biggie or Tupac? I learned his name was actually Tupac and not Tupac over these last couple of years in the 90s, so. What are the Wolves? Okay, cool, they're losing. I got a couple of Pac fans. Big, I see. Michael Jordan and Pitt. I'm kind of ready for the playoffs, y'all. We did a lot of early season stuff. Maybe if I can get Rockets Lakers. Wait, there's one game somebody. Oh yeah, it's the last game of the season. Maybe if we can. Hey yo, who are we looking to ban? Who's tripping? I don't even see nothing pop up. Show yourself. Maybe I can get the Lakers on screen for once. Nope. Chat moving too fast. I can't even. The chat, the sim, all this is moving too quickly. I can't even. I can't see the clownery. Let's make sure the rotation timeline is solid here. And are the Lakers even a playoff team? I don't even know, man. 34 and 34, 500. Okay. I have not. We've not seen. We've not ever seen Alonzo Mourning on screen. So I'd like to see if we have yet another young player. Ah, I see. And get to the fourth. Nope. Looks like a Rockets win. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to the last game of the season. Who was it? Clippers and Heat. Somebody paid for Clippers and Heat. I'm ready to see how the rest of the season works itself out. It was good, Hoodie. Literally the last game of the season. Don't know how he did that, but Jason Kidd. Matter of fact, this game will literally only matter if we get to see Jason Kidd. So let's make sure that actually happens. Yeah, Clippers and Heat is nuts, but you know what? Maybe we can get something out of Jason Kidd. Maybe we get something out of Jason Kidd, you know? We tried. Oh, it's the same song they just played. Okay. You know, I live in the trenches. I had to make sure that I wasn't outside the door. Okay. Let's go ahead and sim Clippers and Heat. And will we get a singular Jason Kidd game? He was in the playoff hunt in the standings. Oh, it looks like we will. But you know what? I'm not jumping into. Yeah, no, I thought it was finally my time. Skip. Nah, no game, y'all. No game. All right, y'all. Let's see where everything landed. We didn't get a second. Wow, Michael Jordan swooped in, huh? Michael Jordan swooped in. Wanted to say the Lakers or Clipper video was fire. Appreciate you, Simon. Yeah, I had fun making that one. Michael Jordan has swooped in, and apparently he has an MVP, right? I think MJ has an MVP. That looks about right. Grant Hill, Rookie of the Year, looks about right. Who? Hakeem, Depoy, looks about right. Nah, he ain't got an MVP? Huh. I thought he did. Oh, well, let's see if he wins his first year. And let's see what we would be looking for in terms of standings. Oh, wow, y'all. So because of the... What's a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? Because of the... I think this is the first time the division rules are actually going to have a team like the Clippers get a seed this high. Jason Kidd is going to be in the playoffs with a 40-42 record. Low key, Purvis Short, Illinois Donna Burrows, like low key, they're not terrible. This is the first time a team has been division ruled into the playoffs like this. Oh. They'll be dealt with in the first round. It's fine. Dallas, San Antonio, Lakers. Hey, who missed it, y'all? That's never happened. The Lakers made the playoffs. Minnesota made... Oh, my God. The what? So, Denver didn't make it. Seattle's done anyways, and the Kings for some reason just did terrible. So some teams that shouldn't be here: Minnesota and the Clippers, and low key the Warriors. So this is literally between. This is completely between board. Man said he was born in '92. See, that's an actual unk. Y'all need to get off my head. What up, pops? Oh man. Interesting. Let's see how it actually places. Philly won 50 games, man. Penny Hardaway is here. Pippen. The Knicks are back. Shaq made it. Okay, cool. And so, actually, the 7th and 8th seed is still up for grabs. The Pistons not going to do anything. The Celtics are finally done, man. The Celtics are finally all the way out. The Bucks still haven't gotten all the way up yet. So, very top-heavy this year. All right, let's see how it actually works itself out. Anybody else 90s babies in here? What? Wow, bro.
Wow. Wow.
Come on, man.
Wow.
That's too
bro.
easy.
That's crazy.
Hakeem just won another. This is his 3rd MVP. Hey, yo, Hakeem's the GOAT in this. Hakeem's the GOAT, man. Hakeem's the GOAT. 3-time NBA champion, 3-time MVP, probably more defensive player of the years. Vote on what? Michael Jordan didn't score on screen this year. Vote on what? Michael saw one game and didn't score on screen. Hakeem technically was the best player this year. What is there to vote on? We didn't see anybody else but Chicago winning games, and he didn't score on screen, bro. What is it? 23 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. Hey, I'm on this Hakeem GOAT agenda. I'm on the Hakeem GOAT agenda. Rookie of the year. I think that makes a lot of sense. Jason Kidd got to the playoffs. Vin Baker, 6th man of the year. Oh, is he gonna win 6th man of the year? And Hakeem also won defensive player of the year. But they probably just won like 70-something games or 60-something games, right? Spud Webb, ain't he like 4 feet? I don't know about that one. Dog, there's nothing to vote on. There's nothing to vote. Michael didn't score. Michael didn't touch the ball this season on the one game we got to see him. There's nothing to vote on. This is we got advanced stat. They're on like their 3rd year of dominance now. It's not Logic. Anybody? I might have to come back to that. If they go on, they're gonna go on a 3-peat. Hakeem is about to score every bucket in the playoffs on screen. We already know how this is gonna go, y'all. And he's gonna validate the MVP. That's exactly how this is gonna go. I'm scared to look at Magic Johnson numbers, bro. You can't give it to MJ anyways. Yeah, I couldn't even give it to MJ if I wanted to, as a matter of fact, because it would have to be another big. So I'm scared to look at Magic's numbers. He's way too good still. You know what? What's wrong with Magic being LeBron? What's wrong with that? Okay, he's down to 21 points a game. It's coming down. What's wrong with just saying, you know what? He's like LeBron, basically. He just stays good forever until he retires. What's wrong with that? I don't know. Because I can't do anything to take him off the pedestal. At least they're not winning still. Reggie, Tim Hardaway, 3rd team. James Worthy still on the 3rd team. Who's LeBron? Good point. It's a prophecy. Play God of War. We doing Mario Kart stream when the 3rd wave comes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely back. I've been actually looking at that to see when it. Larry Bird's still making defensive teams. Oh man, Ralph Sampson on defensive team. Jason Kidd, man. All right, you better show me on something on screen. Turning regression up to 60. Now, do I want to do that though? Because so far, Magic is the only extreme case, I would say. Like even Larry Bird doesn't look great on screen anymore. I don't know if I want to be fighting regression allegations when dudes are. You know, Magic is a special case. I don't know if I want to be fighting that when Shaq turns 30 and all of a sudden it's averaging 15 points. I don't know. All right, well, Blazers and Wolves in the 1st round. Mavericks and Warriors. Skip. Jason Kidd, I'll give him 1 game. This free agent class could be amazing. I hope so. Rockets and Lakers is fun. Chicago, Miami, ATL, New York. Oh, yes. Scottie Pippen and Shaq. And Philly and Indiana. Well, first round's going to go pretty quick. Let's go ahead and... This a skip? That don't sound that bad to me. Nets and Cavs first. Now, here's the thing, right? We've not seen the Nets play, which means I need to go here and make sure we actually get Shaq on the screen. Is exactly what I need to do. This a skip? I don't dislike this. Can't believe I'm witnessing robbery. Call the police. Snitch. All right. So, Shaq, Pippen. I didn't think the Nets were going to make the playoffs, but it actually looks like they are going to fight for game one. Which three teams would you say are the worst franchises here? The Warriors, I don't want to say any expansion franchise. I feel like it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair for expansion franchises. That's the thing though, like for Mike, we saw like one Mike game and he didn't touch the ball. And so like last year Mike had a very good argument for MVP. I'm not really sure what the... Oh my gosh, 12 and 10 for Shaq, 5 of 15. He's taking shots. He's just getting boxed up by Greg Kite. So this is actually going to be a rolling bet. This one to be a rolling bet. Let's see what actually happens. And remember, mind you, this is Orlando Shaquille O'Neal. I'm talking straight up import. All right, I can cut a bet on now. All right, y'all. Cavs, Nets. And so there just might not be any. We want tacos. They're in a playoff game. Scottie Pippen chucks up a 3 and hits it. Scottie really just probably threw a dagger at my bet, but you know what? There's 3 minutes. So if you want to vote on the Nets and say, hey, there's a chance. Uh-oh, they're gonna post Shaq. They're gonna post up Shaq. They posted up Shaq. Shaq, immediate doubled. Shaquille. A hook shot. He scored.
Oh my.
I don't know what to say. They actually gave him the ball and he did a hook shot. That normally it's like rebounds and that's how he scores. He actually just scored through a double team. So that's good news. It's Anderson almost fumbled it. Nance inside. Won't go. And the Nets have got a chance here. Shaq. Oh, he was open. Manning should have manned up and threw it. Instead, it looks like he is going to the line. That might be the first time in sim history Shaq has ever actually caught the ball and put his back to the basket and laid the ball in. I don't think I've ever actually... I don't know if I've ever actually seen that. I've seen him catch a lob. I've seen him rebound, put back, but that's... Oh no, that's fascinating. He was in the Defensive Player of the Year ranking. As you see, he switched on to Pippen here and got back to Kite. Did not matter, though. The adjustment. That was some adjustment in midair to avoid the block. Shaq, open, Diesel!
This is a certified hood classic.
They're actually passing him the ball. So his numbers aren't that impressive in sim, but I don't know. They're saying Orlando Shaq is actually worthy of touches. I don't know what to do with it. And Pippen. A miss. Shaq. Oh, he was open. I would have thrown it. He was open. Manning backing out. Doesn't want the 3 seconds. Shaquille better not start shooting threes. I'll scream. Jordan nearly threw it away. Manning, the pump fake. The Nets lead. With a minute and a half remaining, the 94 Eastern Conference Finals runner-ups are on the edge. Shaq switched on to Pippen again, but he didn't jump. He didn't want to foul. Maybe Wise there. Just show him a body. Pippen and Shaq would be crazy. And now they're going to Manning with good reason. Larry Nance is looking old and slow. And it's getting to be crunch time here for the Cavs. Pippen. Nope, they're going to Lewis instead. And he's going to fling up a three. Shaq is going to drag down the rebound. And the Nets have a chance to put in a dagger. Manning and Shaq is a fire duo. It really kind of is. That's why I don't mind when they throw Manning the ball. Because he does stuff. He does stuff. Speaking of which. Oh, what a block by Pippen. What a rotation by Pippen coming over to help. Very likely just saved the bucket. Now can he do it on the other end? 16 seconds. Scotty, pass it off for the lead. In and out. Kite, rebound. Blocked by Manning. Oh, my God. That would have tied it. The rebound. And how about Manning? The block. The rebound. It is a fire duo, man. It is a fire duo. This is... Manning and Shaq is pretty cool. Oh, man. And the Nets are 7 seconds from walking out of here with a Game 1 victory. They were down when we jumped in. And that's the pressured free throw. That's always the one that gives them the most problems. It's up. Jersey. Shout out to the battle rap fans in the chat, if there are any. Oh, nah. We're turning this off. I knew from this title, I knew there was something amiss. Yep, we in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. If I were the Cavaliers, I would think long and hard about going for a three here. Pippen headed to the corner. He's going to put up a three. It's in and out. Shaquille, Danny Manning, come into a contender's home and take game 1. Do you believe? 35-10 for Pip. 16-12 for Shaq. Not too shabby. So let's get a couple of these. That's just... That is just a gorgeous shot. Say what you want about 2K, but they have some beautiful basketball moments. These can be obtained with the NFT award, by the way. Yeah, that actually is the cover. You're right. If you're... Hey, yo, time out. Time out. Look at this, y'all. Ain't no way. This is literally the actual... Hey, the PC is sentient, bro. That's the same court color almost and everything. He did the cover. What a flex, bro. What a flex. He did his cover animation. Hey, that's crazy. Good catch, though. Good catch. Great catch. That's... The PS5 new. Oh, man. Oh, this is so many funny moments. Let's move on. Yep, Sim is becoming self-aware. Knicks, Hawks, could live without it for now. Spurs, Clippers. Yeah, I want to see what Jason Kidd is about. So, the Knicks get game 1. Working on a prequel to the movie Star Wars. Star Wars overrated. I don't see a future for that franchise. I think it's one and done. Oh, the Clippers almost had it. Shout out to MP Trade for the 16 months. Let us see. Welcome back, Unc. Let us see what Jason Kidd is about, man. Jason Kidd in the playoffs. Did you miss a Hood Classic? Yes. You literally just missed Shaq do the actual dunk that's on the cover. Bar for bar. Oh, man. Jason Kidd only has 8 points and 8 assists. Let's compare him to Grant Hill. So let's go Clippers, Spurs. Bet on this one at your own risk. All right, y'all. Oh, what do we think about this LA court? I have never in my life seen that LA logo. Not even once. Not even once have I seen the mid-court logo look like that. I don't know. Either way, Jason Kidd for the lead. Misses his first ever shot on screen. And what have the Spurs done wrong? Well, Ewing is in the game. Chris Mullin is coming into the game, so that's cool. Said what points? I'm at 0. Don't let that stop you. Print some points. What in the Tropical Beach logo? I've never seen it. Kidd with the steal. Bodying up. The Spurs successfully stopped the fast break. And that's what he can do. He's been touted as a big two-way point guard. Trying to create a new path. As Magic Johnson wasn't always... Nissen, he was known for defense for sure. I was about to do the kidding. I was literally about to do the kidding pun, but it's alright. You got it. We'll let you have it. Is that George Gervin? I was about to say, he retired ages ago. Oh my. How about the form? Purvis Short still here? Yeah, he's 37. He's 37 years old. How about the form? Knocking that one down. Giving the Spurs a 4-point lead. We probably won't jump into another game. I just wanted to see Jason Kidd, and thus far, obviously he didn't have that much help in terms of young, athletic running partners. Looking like, no, he got a steal. He got a steal. Jason Kidd got a steal. I forgot Jason Kidd and Steve Nash were both extremely mid. That was a thing that happened. T-Mac, not yet. Patrick Ewing in the post, that's 2 points. That's 2 points. Easy. Hey, yo. Patrick Ewing has many moments like that, yo. I don't know. He has many moments like that in this sim. As Jason Kidd is open, Purvis Short. Back to back misses. Easy misses. Webb into Wade. I'm going to go ahead and sim to end here. I really just wanted to see if Jason Kidd was about it. So, like, regardless how far this one goes, I think we can go ahead and move on here. Jason Kidd needs a running mate. I mean, yeah, they were supposed to be a lottery team. So yeah, he needs a running mate. They're not supposed to be here yet. Rockets, Lakers, Warriors, Mavericks. Nope. Pacers, Sixers. Only if I have to. Heat, Wolves. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see what Alonzo Mourning is about. Alonzo Mourning's first playoff game will be against David Robinson. So welcome to the playoffs, Alonzo Mourning. Let's see what he looked like. 3-0 betting. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop now. 15 points in his first playoff game. Let's go. Big yellow taxi, whatever this is. So Philly won. Everybody who won is supposed to win. All right, cool. Well, I guess we're going to go. Yeah, we're literally only going to watch about 3 playoff series in this first round. Okay. Off to a solid start. All right, y'all. Same exact thing. Skip. This is the inferior version. I see. 26 for Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal 17 and 10. Lucius Harris. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all got y'all little rematch here with the Nets. All right. Sounds familiar. Song sounded familiar. Cavs, risky inbound, could have easily been stolen. And New Jersey looking to take a 2-0 lead. Remember, the first round, it's only 3 games to win, thankfully. Lewis thought about it. Thought he would have blew it. Pippen. Oh, my God. That might be one of the greatest fouls I've ever seen on a jump shot. Did y'all hear that? Wait, hold on. Just listen to it, actually. Clobbered. Oh, my God. No landing space. Knee to knee. Wow. It don't matter. They got it right back. The integrity of the game responds. Oh, yes. Lewis dunks Cleveland back into the lead. Yeah, no, he tried to get rid of Pippen for real. He said, we're right there. We are literally right there. We got him on the edge. We hurt Pippen, and we're good. We're money. We are money. Shaq is calling for it. But they're going to swing the ball the other way. O'Neal in the post. Immediate double team. It doesn't matter. Yeah!
Too big, yo. Too big, yo. Too big, too big, too big, yo.
These minutes of Shaq have been the best he's been in any sim ever. Any sim that he's ever been in, this is the best that he's been right here. They auto-double him and still can't stop him. The next great big may be here. That's good stuff. And it's blocked by Manning again. I might be jumping the gun, but this Nets team feels like they're literally one player away to me. Manning and Shaq on defense is impossible to deal with. Manning and Shaq on offense is really hard to deal with. I feel like if this team had Nick Van Exel at minimum, they'd be right there. I don't know. That's good defense. That's good defense. Anderson tried to walk his way into a shot, and the Nets are on the run. Good defense by Pip. Way to cut off the baseline. Manning is looking for the post up. Oh, they're going to the Shaq post up instead. They're going to go there. They're trying, and nope, that option's dead. Shaq, Shaq passed it off. He knew that is out of his range. And the Cavs nearly didn't get that rebound. Yeah, bro, Nick Van Exel might get dropped by the Bucks because he's in a bad rotation there. So if he gets dropped by the Bucks, the Nets can pick him up. He might end up like a Tim Hardaway where he just wasn't in rotation. Pippen. Glad not to see Shaq on the other side of that. That's good defense, and it doesn't matter. Solid defense. Cleveland hanging on for their lives. With a minute remaining. Anytime you give the ball to Shaq, that's why they need shooters on this team. Anytime you give the ball to Shaq, they're forced to double. Manning thought about it. Free throw line jumper for Jordan. It is no good. And Cleveland is going the other way in these interesting jerseys. We'll leave it at that. And Pippen is looking to call game. They said he's got something of a clutch gene this year. Shaq often switches on to him in this situation. And he doesn't jump. Switches without the foul. Pippen. Mason telling him he got cooked. That's Anthony Mason, by the way. And so if you're the Cavs, if you're the Nets, who do you get a 3 from out of this? Does Danny Manning shoot threes? I don't know. That or a quick 2. Free throw line jumper from Jordan isn't something you usually want to hear as a Cavs fan. Well, history has been corrected in this scenario. I'm going to keep the music up because I expect we got about 2 more timeouts. Best Cav jerseys ever. The black shirts that they won the championship in got to be in there. Oh, and the ones with the colors on the side, like the rectangular colors on the side. Manning in the post. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, that's tough.
Wow. Wow, bro. That's crazy.
What? He shot the full. Say what? He shot the full. What? He's too big.
Well, y'all, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that probably puts a cap on this one. It's Pippen is going to get the screen. Okay, they recovered. They defended it well. They defended it well. The clock was not in a place where they would foul. Luckily, Shaq is going to be in drop on this one. Steps up. Ah. That's why you don't see Big step up. That's why you don't see Big step up. That is why you do not see Big step up, because it just opens up that lane, and it's 1-1. This is going to be a good one, though. This is going to be a good one. My favorite jersey? Oh, gosh, man. There's too many. I got way too many jerseys, man. Let's go. Let's see. Rockets. Dallas is on top. Chicago. Knicks. Be honest with you, Rockets and Lakers is the only other one I'd be interested in watching. This is a mid-first round. Knicks, Hawks, no. Spurs, Clippers, no. Warriors, Mavs, no. Pacers, Sixers, no. Heat, Bulls, no. Some of those other series are going to have to get tied before I actually want to watch them. And the Rockets struggling to put the Lakers away here. This is a young, scrappy Lakers team. But that is all they are for the moment, is young and scrappy. Yeah, the Bulls black and the Magic pinstripes too. Orlando pinstripe is amongst my favorite. ATO got a game. Warriors got a game. Cool. Well, let's go back here and see this work itself out then. Favorite jersey of all time is the teal Pistons. I see. I don't know how I feel about those. But I have a lot of Magic jerseys I like. The Cavs trying to put it away. In this game, they will. 2-1. I think these series are over. So Knicks, Hawks. Is it Hawks got John Starks, Brad Daugherty? You know what? The Knicks are a lot of fun. Whatever happened to Rodman? Yeah, Shinrick. We saw Rodman today. Rodman is actually playing. He's starting for the Sixers. He got a really hefty rebound to seal the game earlier. So yeah, he's playing. He's playing. You know what? The Knicks are a lot of fun. So if I can get them on screen, let me just make sure that their timeline is actually appropriate. Allen Houston is playing now too. So speaking of which, what did Allen Houston do this? 10 points a game? Hey, he averaged 14 points a game this year, so that's good. And then the Hawks, just so we can actually see John Starks. Oh, he actually shouted out the year. I have to think whoever recommended the song did that on purpose, so W for you. All right, Clippers on fraud watch. Oh, yeah, no, they're not supposed to be here. They literally got here. They got here by way of that division rule. That's how many chips Houston got? One that they won against New York. And nope, don't look like we got a game here. Oh yeah, I love the Raptors dinosaur jerseys. The Raptor dinosaur jerseys, absolutely. 2-1 for the Knicks. Let's see if Cleveland can close it out. Indiana eliminated. Yeah, the cover's definitely custom made, of course. Lakers eliminated. Timberwolves eliminated. And if the Cavs can win this, they can avoid a Game 5 with Shaq, which I think they desperately want to do. However, will they be able to? It does not look like it. Yes, sir. We have set ourselves up a potential classic.
We're going to Game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
As a matter of fact, yeah, let's just go ahead and see if anything else happens. Clippers have been eliminated. You ever play Mass Effect? No, but I just did buy the collection on the Black Friday deal, so I might stream it. It'll literally be my first time ever actually playing it. All right. Game 7. Nets, Cavs, and the Cavs came ready to play. The Nets came back and took the lead for a second, but they could not hang on. Yes, sir. A game of runs. A game of runs. Cleveland is at the line. And so, do what you will with this bet. Shaquille's got 21. This is going to be a bet, even though Cleveland could very well make this a 3-point game right now. This is the bet. Nets and Cavs Yeah, you know what? You're right. Chicago might be at 2-2. They haven't advanced yet. I think Chicago's at 2-2 now. That would mean the Heat won their last 2 games. Oh, man. Pressured free throws here for Kenny Anderson. Knocks down 1. Yeah, every series after this is gonna be smoked, so I'm not tripping. We just had a lot of. If the Bulls get eliminated, things get interesting. Bulls get upset by the Heat in the first round. A repeat champion going on in the first round. Does that ever happen? Oh yeah, the Lakers in 2011, right? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! That is a huge stop from Cleveland. How do you request a song? Channel point rewards. Bring that up. Redeem that reward and type in a song. No foul was called. They told him to put the big boy pants on. Manning. Inside. You're gonna have to pass that out. He's got, oh, Shaq! Oh, that was a good idea. Oh, that was such a good idea. That was such a good idea. Shaq was cutting. Greg was there. The Cavs have gotten some important defensive stops when they've needed it. Yeah, y'all, this one is in all likelihood, this one is probably cooked. Shaq in the post, puts it up. (101, 106), but probably cooked. The Nets are still a player away, man. Lewis flicks it up. That gosh darn three-pointer, putting teams in predicaments. Shaq, they need a point guard, bro. He didn't even let him post. Oh, Shaq is there. Shaq is there. Shaq is there, running with your guards. That is one of the things he was very much esteemed for coming out of college, being a big with the speed of a guard sometimes, down the floor at least. They just looked at Shaq. They looked off Shaq who had a point guard on him. This is cooked, y'all. No, I've never played Mass Effect. Nope. So, that definitely might be a stream thing. The Cavs trying to put this away. They're trying to put this away, and they are keeping the Nets in it by doing so. It's not over yet. It is not over yet. Looking. Manning. Manning is about to get himself a 3 seconds. Kicks it out. Harris. No good. Manning kept it in bounds. It's a 1-possession game. Tiptoes to keep it in and hold the phone. Shaq's got to switch up. Got to step up. He's got to step up on that, man. Got to step up on that. They were switching it. They were switching it earlier. Now he's just in a straight drop. Coach has got to let Shaq get out of a drop. They don't want to go to Shaq right now and command a double team when they can't even shoot. Manning hits it again, but they cannot stop that Scottie Pippen. They cannot stop that Scottie Pippen jumper right now. They're going to just keep going to that. It's a steady diet. Scottie. Oh, steps back. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, tried to get jiggy with it. And now it's a 1-possession game with the Nets having a chance to cut it to 1. There's a screen. Manning can't afford to miss his next shot. Ew. That is normally an and 1 in every single scenario you could imagine. That is an automatic and 1 every time you do it. Cavs saved. And Manning's got to make 2. That one rattles in. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Simping. I actually like that one. It's a 1-point game, so regardless of what happens here, as long as they don't give up a 3, they'll probably have a chance to respond. Oh, good defense. Keeping Scottie got to it. He got to his look. He got to his look. That was initially good defense. Scottie Pippen has got his clutch gene going. He is on fire. Scottie has been cold. Taking every single shot down the stretch. Abusing Shaquille O'Neal and PNR. Johnny Test has beat. 27.1 remain. It's Manning on the inbound. That is not Manning. I'm not bad. That's Mason. That would be Anthony Mason. Dog, they have no spacing whatsoever. They're not going to hit a three. It's going to have to be an and one. You know what's funny is I can barely hear the song, but I know what song it is. One Piece. Hey, I just bought the One Piece game on PC, actually. Oh, man. Yo, what's good, Unc? I know, I put it everywhere, man. I put it on every platform. I don't know. This sounds like bad handwriting. Somebody said this song sounds like bad handwriting. Hey, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the Nets have taken 3 timeouts to establish that they are not going to be able to hit a three, so. Car horn type beat. All right. The Nets, if they did all that to not even inbound. There's a screen. Manning is in the post. 19 seconds. He's going to try to fade for 2. That would do it. The Cavaliers will advance to the second round. Comic book ass beat. Oh, man. See you next year, New Jersey. They need a guard. Hey, y'all. We got a couple game 7s here. I'm glad to see Pippen didn't go out. I'm glad to see Pippen didn't go out in the first round. Oh, we got game 5s everywhere.
We're going to game 7, baby. Game 7. Game 7.
Pippen versus Rodman. You know what? You're right. Oh man, are we getting the Scottie and Hardaway thing? Ah, I see. 149 Hawks ball. Should we do this as a bet? Yeah, we'll do this as a bet. It's fine. Yeah, this is a W request. I love the song. All right, y'all. Remember what you saw about the Knicks and remind yourself that they now have Allen Houston. So, Knicks, Hawks. Oh, man. What's the narratives in this season so far? Bulls trying to 3-peat, but low-key, they're about to go out in the first round. So that's the type of beat that plays when a Cartoon Network character is sneaking around. Doherty, inside. It's a 4-point game. Remember, Doherty is a huge piece of this Hawks team that got them into the finals a couple of years ago. And so the Hawks have been standing strong in this conference. They are quite literally just missing a star player. And Clark Kellogg kicks it out. Houston, we have a problem. Hawks looking for penetration. An easy 2 here would do. Harper. What's the most amount of people you had ever watch a stream? Well, not counting the sponsored ones, because those are front page. I think 3,000. Like peak pandemic, as Kemp knocks it down, peak pandemic, we had 3,000 one night organically. Obviously, when we get front page, it gets up to like 20K or 12K or some crazy stuff. Rick Smits jumped the passing lane. Kemp is out ahead, and the Hawks stopped the break. That is not the first time Rick Smits. No, that was the only time I ever got to 3,000. I never even got close again after that. That was a one night thing. Harper, Thought about the jumper. He got scared. Houston for the lead.
I hit every shot. I'm hitting. I don't do no whites. They're green. I don't do none of that. I'm the best shooter in the game.
How about Allen Houston, who was buried on the Knicks bench? A spot has opened up for him, and immediately contributing, possibly saving New York. Finally getting the chance to develop. It's been a couple of years, and the Knicks defense has proven to be staunch. Ron Harper with the quick hands, Rick Smits with the size. Remember when Allen Houston was averaging 30 a game in the 97 sim? I didn't remember it until you just said it. Also, I remember I don't think he was actually doing it on screen. They got George Mearson on this team, too. All right, Atlanta talked it over once. Do they need to talk it over twice? John Starks. Oh, Ron Harper could have had that. Ron Harper could have had that. And the Hawks not liking the sets that they're getting out of these timeouts. They got Robert Horry, too. Look at this Knicks team, bro. They got Robert Horry and Kukoc on the bench. This team is so deep. If they don't win a championship, high key, they'll be just as big as a failure as any team that didn't win it. Oh, they're going to take all their timeouts. They're probably going to take another one. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. There's probably about to be another. Starks. All right, they're not going to take it. Doherty trying to get to his post-up. Smits is right there. Smits just has to stand tall. And the Knicks can go the other way with it. He does. They will.
Fucked around and got locked up. Won't let me out.
And the Hawks are now in a situation where they've got a foul. So if the Knicks don't turn it over, they are in a huge advantage. And it's going to be Allen Houston. That was incredible defense by Rick Smits. Doherty got everywhere he wanted down there. And Houston, ice. In his veins, John Stark still helping New York win. That's a good shot. That's a really good shot. Houston knocked them both down, and guess who doesn't have a timeout? Atlanta. Starks racing down the floor. Looks like they're going to try to get it to Doherty again. Starks is going to put it up. In and out. Smits collects it, and that is it. With changing the rule to 2 timeouts in the last 3 minutes, fix. Oh, my God, Smits missed it. Fix the timeout problem. You know what? That's a really good question. That's a really, really good question, actually. I doubt it. I doubt it because I think that rule applied anyways, and we've seen it still happen. So that's going to be it, y'all. The Knicks are moving on to the second round. Behind a huge shot from Allen Houston. This shot literally won them the game. And look at the pass by Rick Smits, though. Look at the pass by Rick Smits. Allen Houston left his defender asleep. Skip pass. Open shot. I guess the three-pointer does have its place, you know? Of course the camera didn't flash on the most important shot of the game. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll take this. Does the camera flash ever? That's crazy. Hey, he held it all the way, though. That's cold. You know what? This right here, that's cold. He held it the entire time. He knew it was good. All right. Atlanta is out of here.
Hit the road, Jack.
The Knicks await the winner of the Miami Heat and the Bulls. Meanwhile, well, let's see what the next game 7 is. Warriors and Mavs first. I don't think we're watching this game one way or the other. I'll be honest with you. Unless it's a last shot scenario, I don't think we're watching this. I just want to see who wins it. And it looks like it's going to be Gary Payton. So that's a W. Gary Payton in the second round against Portland. Gary Payton versus Clyde Drexler. Just so y'all are hip with who's on this Miami team. Like I said, Abdul. Oh, Petrovic, by the way. And Byron Scott. Tom Gugliotta. I don't know if that means anything to you. So basically, Petrovic and Mahmoud. I believe that's how you say it. Who won MVP, Hakeem? Wow, Miami's going to do it in fashion, huh? Miami is going to do it in fashion. Last minute, y'all. 6-point game. No bet. Let's see if the Heat can hang on. Is Chicago's run over? Chicago's run very likely over. There's a screen. Hakeem is there for the block. Kicks it out. Don't know who this is. Petrovic ain't even in the game. It's cool. I think I'll probably have to look at their rotation. There's a pull-up. Oh, probably the dagger. Probably the dagger. The Bulls finally ran out of Wow, Hakeem first round out MVP, huh? The Bulls finally ran out of good fortune, y'all. They finally ran out of good fortune. They're doubling, though, and forcing the Heat into threes. Okay. Petrovic and Mahmoud Abdul. That's basically it. Outside of that, not really sure. One possession game? No. Hakeem rebound. Hey, y'all, I want to know how this Miami team beat them 4 times or 3 times. Yeah, they got championship fatigue. That's all it is. The Heat lost to the Bulls in the first round of 07 after. Yeah, that did happen. That did, in fact, happen. I need to see how this Heat team did this 3 times, though. It seems highly unlikely, but I'll be honest with you, this seems highly unlikely. Playoff fatigue is real, man. Playoff fatigue is real. They have played. This team has won 3 championships. It's been a great run for them. There's going to be a new champion this year. Johnson, his 4th All-Star team. It's going to end in disappointment. That is it, y'all. We say goodbye to the three-peat. It is not going to happen.
Goodbye, nigga.
Apparently 2K listens because I thought Chicago had this one easily. So we got Miami and the Knicks, Penny Hardaway at Pippen. It might be Pippen's here. And of course Chicago and them. Let's get the Heat set up then. Because between those two, they could still be fun. W song. Between those 2 players. Oh, they start Byron Scott? Oh no, Petrovic. Okay, so let's make sure y'all rotation. Penny and Pippen. I think the East is between Penny and Pippen. I mean, it has to change at some point, right? I guess it's got to change at some point. The Knicks are really good too. So here's the deal: if you're not hip, Cleveland really, really good. Knicks really good. Philly pretty good. They're just young. Miami, Petrovic and Ralph are cool, but meanwhile, this will come down to the Rockets and Blazers. Yep, yeah, we were talking about the three-peat. PC said, nah. I should have known better. I should have known better. Southern Hospitality. But my neck is struggling. The Sixers have a team, though, so it would not be like it really would not be like that time Penny Hardaway just blasted through the East by himself. They actually have a good team this time. Spud Webb is your starting point guard. All right, I got you. Well, let's just make sure that you're actually going to be playing the right people. How good is San Antonio? Chris Mullin and Patrick Ewing have been fighting for their lives for like 8 years now. So, Yeah, Knicks and Heat. Yeah, it is about time for that rivalry, huh? Oh my goodness. This is a crazy flogging. This is what this is. Yay! What was the score box on this? Michael Jordan almost had 40. That man hates San Antonio. Ah, man. Well then. Good old-fashioned behind-the-shed beatdown. Let's go Cavs Sixers. By the way, before we do anything. Yeah, let's make sure we get... Let's make sure we get the best we can out of this. Whoa. Guarding the Sixers. You should probably have Pippen. Guarding Hardaway. Okay, cool. All right. But let's see a real battle. Let's see a real battle. I want these two to fight to the end. For dominance of the East. With Chicago out of the way, now it's wide open. Now it's wide open. The Simdoc is probably missing seasons. It's normally it's normally kept up by the community, but I don't know, people hadn't really been updating it this year. I never had my hand in the Simdoc, like, at any point in any of these, so like, whoever owns it normally keeps up with it. Mavs, Trailblazers, I'm not gonna watch that till it becomes good. However, Heat and Knicks, I feel like Yo, was this song in Need for Speed? This song really sounds like something I heard in Need for Speed. The Heat, if they didn't have Petrovic and Mahmoud, I'd be looking at them sideways right now. But shooters are giving them trouble. Let's go. Does Pippen have a ring? Nope. Was a shot away from the finals last year. Decided not to take it. San Antonio getting their lick back. That works. 1-1. How good is this season so far? We could have had better matchups in the playoffs. The gameplay has been good. But we could have had some better matchups. Some teams could have done better. This is tied. All right, the Mavs got a game. Yeah, Miami's literally living. Miami might be the first team that's ever actually lived by the three-pointer. They represent a new strategy. Infiltrating the league. That's what we're going to go with. That's the storyline we're going with. 1-1 everywhere. 1-1 everywhere. Used during loading screens for depth shot. I see. I definitely heard it in a game. Meanwhile, the Rockets hit 100 before the fourth quarter. Yeah, man, Hakeem had an insane run. You know, it takes a lot of energy to keep that up. So they'll be back. They'll retool the roster. They need a better backup big. Miami ain't gonna win the chip. That's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not even worried about that one. Trailblazers. Uh-oh. The Mavericks just won. Phil Blazers back at it. Another Phil Blazer masterclass. Meanwhile, the Knicks are having the toughest of times putting away this sharp-shooting Heat team. Are we going to get a single game? 2-1 for the Knicks. I'm going to... Anything that's 2-1 right now, I want to see where it lands. Let's go with this. Because the Phil Blazers are on the verge. Oh, man. We don't even need a sim doc. We just need to write about the failure of the Blazers. That's it. That is it. They are down 3. Let's see what Gary Payton is doing to these boys. You know what? We can, I'll go ahead and do a bet on this one, too. I feel like this is... Oh, Christian Laettner, screen time. I know y'all been itching to watch Christian Laettner, so... Blazers, Mavs, bet. Let's see if 2K still hates Texas, you know? Hakeem won MVP, and he went out in the first round naturally. Oh, Robinson. Okay. Hey, yo, Robinson into the starting lineup, high key, has been a disaster. Dennis Scott. Gary Payton is coming into the game. And nearly stolen. Leitner got Barkley off his feet. Here's 3D. This Mavs team is kind of nice. A developing Leitner, Payton, 3D. Hakeem the Thief. Okay. Oh, man. Wilkins in the posts. Back down. Shays. Floater. Buckets. Blazers fighting for their lives with still a super team that they've somehow been able to keep together all these years. And we will be looking at a substitution. You like Leitner, he just plays the game the right way. We'll go with that. I see that's his actual cyberface too, huh? That's his actual cyberface. Oh man. Oh man, they threw that straight in. Shout out to Double D for the 35 months. Welcome back, Unc. He threw that directly to him. 97-98, Portland's got a chance to take the lead with 2.5 minutes and tie the series. Robinson has been taking one too many shots for my liking since he got into the starting lineup. I don't know. Oh, yeah, good pass! And point guard Clyde sneaks back door. Secret base going to make a video on the Trailblazers. Low-key, if the shoulder lean wasn't on that wasn't a requested song. That was just autoplay. Low-key, yeah, if the sim was more known, I would make a video like that, but I don't think enough people would have context on this team for it to make sense. That is a they've had some hilarious moments. Clyde Drexler reached for it. Putting him at point guard actually made double sense because he's been a great defender in this. So that has made double sense. Shout out to Robin for dropping some gifts on the chat. Hopefully you got one. Here's West pulling up. Mr. West. A miss. Yeah, that is a sub bomb. Anything above 5 counts as a bomb. Wilkins puts it up and in. Doesn't even see Gary Payton. 16 and 11 for Payton. And there goes 12, quite possibly. And it's a 1-point game. The Blazers did give up size in this move. Shay's really being their only actual big. Drexler. Oh, no, they're going with the Wilkins ISO. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Give him buckets. Give him buckets and give him subs. Shout out to Quan.
Oh my.
Neek gave him 2 spins. It's Leitner, who's going to hit a fadeaway. Oh, man, a big man fading away near the perimeter in a Mavs jersey. That is ominous. Wilkins, one-man run, can't finish it. There's a minute remaining, but the Mavs have got to make something shake and not throw turnovers. Shout out to Black for getting a sub. And the lob! Hey, yo, like Mike activity. Like Mike activity going on in the last minute or so for the Blazers. Leitner trying to post up, fade away, not there, and threw it straight to point guard Drexler. Yes, sir. That'll do it. That will do it. The Mavs had a chance to go up 3-1. They folded. They folded. Hey, yo, look at this right here. This wasn't even on Payton, but Wilkins is low key. He is a high sim goal. Look at this, bro. Oh my gosh. Give him the spin to the free throw. And then this one, Clyde stopped. Clyde to Neek. That's great stuff. Somebody said, damn, broke again. That was so final. This a skip? Yo, that net looked broken. The net is broken. Portland has 0 rings. No, they won one, but... No, they won one, but it's not respected. This isn't even bad. This song is not bad. Nobody voted on the Mavs anyways. Oh, tripping. 3-1, 3-1. So it looks like a couple of these are done. Got a game 5 around here. Spurs are gone. The Sixers are gone. The Blazers are trying to put the Mavericks away. And it looks like as the game progresses... Oh, they're having a hard time. All right, 3-2. 3-1 here. And the Heat are gone. Knicks. Scottie Pippen versus the Knicks. Okay, now I think it's in skip territory. The beat go hard, but I don't know, the beat was going hard. Hey, W. Big dub. Ethical hoops live on. The three-point revolution is not happening yet. The Blazers trying to get this figured out. They will. The Mavericks are gone. Look what we got again, y'all. We don't have a bad finals here, by the way. There's no bad finals here. Michael Jordan versus Clyde again. Wow, they're not gonna be able to hide Tim Hardaway in this series. And Cleveland and the Knicks. Let's get it started. This song was in 2K11 actually. All right, the Knicks can make it back to the finals, or Pippen can make it to his first. Rockets and Knicks was the finals a couple of years ago. That's where the Rockets won their first title. And we are one game headed in that direction. The Blazers made a midseason change, putting Clyde Drexler at point guard, and it's been typical smooth sailing ever since. The Rockets once again in the hunting for a finals berth, as they so often are. They made the finals last year. They are the Western Conference champions. I've lost count of how many times the Blazers and the Rockets have met in the playoffs by this point. Matter of fact, let me make sure I have this on my nostalgia playlist. It's 2K11, man. It's high school days. Nostalgia. Nope, it wasn't there. W. Scottie Pippen, conference finals again. He is just right there trying to break through. It is so difficult. Hey, let's go ahead and jump, shall we? Shout out to y'all for completing the hype train, by the way. 8 sub gifts. W for y'all. 111-114 with a minute left. And it is Knicks ball. Yeah, this will be a rolling bet. Because as soon as the Knicks miss this shot and the Cavs go the other way, it's not going to be a game anymore. So Ron Harper for the tie. They got the rebound. You see, the Cavs can pretty much put it out of reach here. Scottie Pippen looked like he wanted to go all the way with it. Didn't need to. Mid-range assassin. Scottie Pippen has been on. Kemp, mid-range. He loves that little mid-range shot. And cuts it back to 3. Yo, Cleveland is down, huh? Oh, it's New York that's up. And Scottie Pippen. Oh, yeah, no, this is cooked. Okay. No, my bad, y'all. It was New York that was up. And it looks like they just won the game, too. Yep, this one's cooked, y'all. Either way, it came to pass. Bang! Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, they're going to get done with this. They could score right here, make it a 4-point game. I'm not out yet. I'm not out yet. No bet, but I'm not out yet. Dom dressed like that friendly mathematics teacher. Ain't no math teacher wearing this, but you know what? It still sounded funny. We'll take it. We'll take it. There's a screen. And a foul. What's the series score on this, by the way? I done forgot the series score, too. Four-point game. Not over, but the Knicks have got a squad. 2-0. 2-0 who? 2-0 Knicks? Uh-oh. They're trying to hand the Cavs a win regardless. Knicks up 2-0, so this would be 3-0? Holy. No, this would make them 2-0, right? This would make them 2-0. This is about to make them 2-0. Pippen. Inside. Forces his way inside, and that's it. Okay, cool. All right, now it's 2-0. Nah, it was good finesse. We're about to get a great season. We're about to get a great ending to the sim, so. All right. Oh, wow. So that means they took both the Cavs home games. Ruh-roh. 2-0. They took both of the Cavs home games. And so things are leaning in the direction of the finals being hosted in the Garden, where MJ won his first. 2-0. Hey, man. It's 3-0. It's 3-0, y'all. It's 3-0 on both sides. It looks like a rematch is in order. It's looking like a rematch is in order. Hakeem won the MVP. People wanted it to be MJ. Hakeem went out in the first round, and MJ is about to go to the finals, so... Now, we've seen 3-0 comebacks before. Comebacks. Failed Blazers once again. Allow the Rockets to reintroduce themselves. And that's going to be it, y'all. The Blazers are going to get swept. Not just beaten. Portland, in my opinion. Wow, y'all. The Rockets are headed back to the finals. This will be their third. MJ is 1-1 in the finals. It's time to blow this Portland team up. They have tried everything. They just can't get past this, man. They just can't get over the hump. They just cannot get over the hump. This Rockets crowd is ecstatic. The trio, oh my God. Oh my God. If nothing sums up the Blazers' time in the playoffs, this does right here. Unbelievable. Zero respect in this rivalry. Just poverty, bro. Just you can't have nothing in Houston. Unreal.
So guess what? Goodbye! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! With that shit. Get out! Get out!
What rivalry?
Goodbye, nigga.
What rivalry? The P in Portland stands for poverty. Houston makes it to their third finals. This MJ Hardaway and Robinson trio. This is the real trio. This is the real trio. They own Portland in every way conceivably measurable. Portland eliminated again. Jordan, another chance at a ring. Believes his MVP was robbed. Meanwhile, the Knicks just have to close out this hungry Cavs team. Don't want to jump in that far when there still might be 3 games left. All right, there it is. There it is. The Knicks trying to close it out on Cleveland's home floor, trying to get back to the finals. They're finally ready. They've been building this team literally for a decade. This Knicks team has been being built for about 10 years. And so they've got an incredible team. Oh my. Cleveland went for it. I don't know. I never mind Jordan and the Knicks, especially because the Knicks are so good. I could do either, honestly. I'm sure we'll get Jordan in, yeah, this is the playoffs, yeah. I'm sure we'll get Jordan and Pippen one day. Harper, the lead! Ron Harper. Some would argue probably should be guarding Jordan next series. And probably will. Not that he could stop him. Pippen, not ready to go yet. The jumper. We now know a 3-0 comeback is possible, so nobody's doubting it. We've seen it on the biggest stage. Kellogg, inside. Oh, got him in the air. Don't leave your feet. Scotty jumping. Look at the Dawkins duel. 28-10 for Kellogg. Pippen 29-9. 1 point game. Who came back 3-0? The Bulls. That's what started their repeat. Pippen. Blocked by Smits. But it's out on the Knicks. Both of these teams are extremely hungry. With the Bulls moved out of the way, people know they might come right back next year and win it all again. So you gotta jump on this while it's hot. Pippen into a crowded lane. Could have been a bit more patient. Houston in transition. Cavaliers stop it. Harper, get it out. Not in our house. Oh, he saved it to the Knicks. He saved it to the Knicks. Houston, PNR. We're going the other way. Pippen, volleyball swatted that one. Spinning. He's got to get out of the paint. He's locked up, passes it out. The defensive intensity for the Knicks has been upped. Anderson getting inside, and the defense is just too advanced. Don't bring it in here. Harper's got to make both. Smits has been low-key. He's been one of the better defensive centers we've seen. Smits is low-key. Smits with the shit. He is, man. He's been, for 2 seasons now, just sneaky great on defense. Oh, wow. Pippen needs a star, man. Pippen needs Reggie. That's who Pippen needs. He needs Reggie. It's a 3-point game. Cavaliers, I don't think they're going to get an easy 2. They're going to have to pass this one out. Pippen forced it. Thought he could have had an and 1. Is MJ and Robinson getting into the paint on this squad? I mean, they won a championship on them before. They won a championship in the Garden. Pippen and Clyde, perhaps. Yeah, Harper missed one, y'all. Harper missed. Can't harp on it, though. If you feel me. And Cleveland's going to have a chance to tie here. That one hit the front of the rim hard. You know, we didn't see the Knicks and Rockets on screen at all. We didn't see a single game. Harper looks like a thumb. Oh, me, oh my. 14 seconds. The Cavs were in this situation before, except it was a game 7, I believe. Pippen, they're going to go to the bread and butter play. He got to look at it. He missed it.
Yeah! It's amazing.
It's a shot he's hit all playoffs. Rick Smits just a bit too big, taking up a whole lot of space in between the rim and the perimeter, but Kemp missed that one. So if the Cavs have a heave in them here, they could win or tie depending on what happens here next. Oh, they had a timeout. They had a timeout. It's so rare for teams to have a timeout at the end of games these days. I don't know. All right. Does Pippen want this last shot? He's faced so much criticism at this point in the season. It's literally these moments right here. Not enough time. A second is plenty of time. Maybe not to get a clean look. Smith's on the inbound. Very smart. Cavs going to have a tough time getting this one in. Pippen is headed to the corner. Pippen for the tie. In and out. Congratulations, New York. Their second finals berth, setting up a rematch with Mike, and they've gotten deeper since the last time. They've gotten deeper and better. They've added pieces. Allen Houston, the newcomer, they've got a shooting guard to maybe go toe-to-toe with him. The lights are extremely bright. MJ in the Garden once again, as he's only played the Knicks and Bulls in the finals. And they're saying Pippen is a Robin. Robbing the Cavs of a chance. I guess there's really not anything here, huh? All right, y'all. This is the end. This is the end. This is where Robert Horry starts winning his rings. Coming in and hitting one shot. All right, here it is. The rematch. We didn't get to see it at all last time. This is the actual 95 finals, is it not? This is the actual 95 finals, and this time the Knicks are determined to have a different outcome. Knicks and Rockets is the actual 95 finals. That's hilarious. MJ go find his way. Oh, this was 94? Oh, yeah, that's right. The Magic were in the finals. That's right. This year Shaq and Penny had already made it. And now we're tied. So we got it 1 year late. But the Rockets were in the finals in 95. Hey, yo, we're just not meant to see Michael Jordan versus the Knicks, are we? No way, dog. They're not gonna give us one. You know what? Just so we can say we got in the one. Just so we can say we got in the one, bro. This is enough to, in a 6-point game in the finals. This is enough. Maybe it'll turn into a game. Obviously, this would be a rolling bet. I gotta. Said MJ's rings are on closed circuit television, right? They don't want to. Oh my gosh, Mike's not even in the game. Have we not watched Houston? Have we not watched Houston? Oh yeah, that's right. The Knicks won that one. Have we not watched Houston so much this season that I didn't even have the subs done? Unbelievable. See, they playing a center at small forward. Who do y'all even play at small forward? It's this guy, I remember now. Well, either way, they're up by 8, so. Yeah, we probably won't be here much longer, regardless. MJ didn't win his rings on television. It was on tape delay. Clark Kellogg is about to step out of bounds or get an and one with 2.5. MJ's got 38 apparently. And so it's not over yet. That draws it to a 5-point game. 3 a.m. TVS finals. Oh man. You know, I had to at least see MJ in the Garden during the finals. I don't believe the finals patches are on their jerseys, even though we did get it 1 year. I don't know. From here, I don't know. 2K is going to look so weird without the era filter. We've done so much simming with the filters. It's going to look completely off to me when we don't have it. Johnson for 3. It's a brick. And the Knicks have got plenty of time here. They just got to execute. They've just got to execute. Trying to avoid a 3-1 deficit. Harper, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is certainly a decision to hard double off the corner. Oh my gosh, bro. They fucking took Robinson out now? Come on, man. Bro, come on, man. MJ, step back, off glass. 40 from Mike. Nick's not going to call a timeout to talk it over, apparently. Kellogg. In the post. Smits. Even too far for him. As a big. This is great defense from Houston. They just got to get the rebound now. Oh, wow.
Oh my God! Hey yo, what the fuck?
He teleported. Kellogg teleports. MJ, hard double coming over. Pump fake. He doesn't care. Rebound Smith and none. As Robinson would check in. I got to fix Houston's rotation in case we have to jump in again. And he makes both. So still a 4-point game. Still no reason to bet yet. But boy, Kellogg left Earth on that one. They're trying to go to it again. It's taken away. Harper looking at his size advantage. Double team coming for Robinson. Smits puts up a 3. In and out. Someone made an accurate Bill Russell era. Wow, really? That would have been cool. This was cool. It looks like Houston's gonna win another title. Hey, yo, what'd he say? The Rockets just now have to hang on to the lead. I said let him cook. Hey, yo. That is the most upfront bar ever. Now the Rockets just have to hang on. The Knicks have done a lot of work to get here. 5-point game. All right. This is good enough. These parameters are acceptable. It's a Knicks ball. We are going to rolling bet on this one. Rolling bet on this one because the Knicks could easily run away with it. We'll do a rolling bet. Houston trying to win it in Houston. Just got back from work. Oh, that's good, man. The VOD will be there. Oh, my. What a spin. Shout out to Flex God. Welcome back, youngin. 2 months. So it's a 5-point game. It's Kellogg, the number 1 option. Routinely cooking for the Knicks. However, it's still a mountain for them to climb. It's into Robinson. Robinson has to fade away because Smits is just too solid inside. But he has that touch. That's why he's got MVPs. That is why he's got MVPs. Double team on Harper. Should be a double team on Kellogg, not going to lie. Kicks it out. Houston, top of the key. Holds it. Trying to send this one back to New York, where they feel they've got an advantage. To send it back to a game 7. Robinson in the post. Pulls up. Jumper. Giving it to Smits. Those are 2 well-defended shots. That's the thing with Robinson, though. If you've got your hand halfway in his view, you put it up a second late, the shot is going. Harper, pull up. Right back at him. Shot for shot. The Knicks see the Rockets right on their tails. They miss one shot. And they could be dealing with the problem. Oh, my. Worked him. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my.
It's amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
Mama, there goes that man.
It's a 3-point game. The Rockets just need a stop and a rebound. Houston for the dagger. Won't go. Rebound.
This is a certified hood classic.
Robinson did cook him with that move. Hardaway, careful not to pass it. Now he does. Now he's got Kemp on him. And the bet is going to begin. The Rockets could win the series right here. I guess MJ just owns the Knicks in any universe, huh? Hey, I can't blame him for going for the dagger. Cannot blame him for going for the dagger. The bet is up. You got 40 seconds remaining. 59 in the game. Houston down 1. A stop in a bucket could seal it. It's Smits. Who's going to set the screen? It's Kemp setting a screen for Houston. Not going to be open. Kellogg trying to get inside. Oh, that's a beautifully ran play. That was a beautifully ran play. Good patience. Way to create the mismatch. Yeah, nah, Robinson took that one personally. 41 seconds remain. This catch is going to go to Mike. Maybe screen for Hardaway. Mike trying to get behind the three-point line. He's got Smith switched onto him, so they could go for the quick 2. Mike trying to cook. Should have passed it off. Oh, man. Shut up. Shut up, dummy. Shut up. Smits is just getting cooked. Hey, Smits is just out here getting cooked. Oh, man. My controller is about to die. That is new. Harper has missed important free throws before. Not this one. They've got ample time for a look. Yeah, hunting Rich Smits on defense is nuts. But the Knicks need one stop. And they can send this one back to New York. It's out to Hardaway. And they will probably take the rest of their remaining timeouts. With 27.2 remaining. A championship on the line. Can the Rockets even get it in? Barely. Hardaway. Oh, what a pass. What a pass by Hardaway. A very, very timely ATO. And they foul immediately. Every bucket has been scored on Smits. Rick Smithereens, in my opinion. No timeouts remain. Last chance for Houston. Quick 2 or 3. Robinson. Shout out to Hawks with the prime sub right in time. Maybe for overtime. Robinson fades away. They haven't missed, bro. They've not missed. They're doing everything they can not to shoot a 3. Can Rick Smits get it in? Passes it into Houston. They're going to have to hit a 3 eventually. Yeah, I have the 2K. I think all the 2K77 balls are uploaded, if I'm not mistaken. And that is why Houston has been doing what they've done.
This is a certified hood classic.
This is a lot of pressure for a guy who just started playing. A lot of responsibility. Here it is. Hardaway went for the win before. Can they get it to Robinson? We are going to New York for a game 6. Nah, Legends League. Nah, I still got plenty. I only ever uploaded a few of those. Tried to force it instead of just going for the win. He tried to force it instead of just going for the win. And because of that, It's back to the Garden. This series isn't over yet, boys. Let me get a couple screens, because that might be the only game we get to jump into. That really might be the only game we get to... God, look how many buckets got scored in that. What was the one where he just broke Smits off? Yeah, this one right here. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Yoink. Oh, that's MVP stuff. That's MVP stuff. Yeah, man. Houston is in their third NBA Finals. 2 straight finals in a row. What about that Jordan shot? Cooking Smits just for Hardaway to mess it up. Like, yeah, see, like, that's insane. That is insane. That's a great screen, too. That's a great screen. All right, Houston. Ball's in your court. Do not choke. Oh, no. I need that one. I need that one. Hold up. Yeah, That's good enough. All right, y'all. Don't turn into the choke city. Not now. Second championship is on the line. And if the Knicks stop scoring at any point here, which they haven't necessarily yet. Yeah, that's it, y'all. That is it, y'all. Now, keep in mind, in these GOAT conversations, Michael is only 1 behind Hakeem now. I told you that was the only game we were getting. Michael is 1 behind Hakeem with plenty of time to tie or surpass him. David Robinson, same thing. Hardaway. This is the real trio, man. Portland had a trio. The Rockets went and got their own. This trio so far has been far more successful. Hardaway. Floater. 1 more for the road. He said Jordan not touching Hakeem, sadly. Yeah, because he don't have the MVPs for it. That is it. Another title being celebrated on the Knicks floor. Mike is up to 2. This one meant a lot to him. It validates the first. Jordan has 2 fake rings. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, man? Jordan is D Wade in this universe. And the Knicks, I don't know if they're ever going to win, man. I don't know if they're ever going to win because they quite literally got the best team they could possibly get. They got the best team they could possibly get, bro. Now, who gets Finals MVP? This is important for legacy talk when Twitter exists years and years from now. He does have a Finals loss in this one, too. Yeah, MJ never got eliminated in the first round by an 8 seed. This is true. David Robinson. I believe this is his second. I think we got a Kobe and Shaq situation going on here, honestly. Mike can't win no Finals MVP in this universe. Another one for D-Rob. Really, the debate is between Robinson and Hakeem, honestly. It's honestly, at this point, so you're going to add a second title to that with 3 MVPs and 7 All-Stars. Hey, man. It was hard to top the last 2 seasons. Maybe we didn't get some of the matchups we wanted, but we didn't get a bad one. Robinson goes with averages of 25. Just call it 10, 5, 2, 2. And 62% from the field. Can Michael win on his own? It's the question. Yeah, no, D-Rob has a lot of time, too, man. D-Rob has a lot of time. Purvis short, out. Oh, McHale, gone. Bill Cartwright, gone. Joe Barry Carroll just won his second ring and bounced. Jeff Rulin, we never actually got to see any Rulin buckets. That's tough. Rusty Buckets, 13 years pro. Gonna go enjoy his money. Ricky Pierce, Craig Hodges. Yeah, man, we losing a lot of people every year. Thurl. We losing a lot of people every year, man. Shackton a fool. Oscar Schmidt. I did not realize he was 37, bro. Seriously? I remember his career was coming along, and then we just never saw him again by having a special Legends edition. Yeah, we actually end up not the Michael you want to see retiring, Michael B. Jordan, El Bozo out of here, Charles Bakery gone, LeVar Ball got that dog in him, Long John Silver, Leftos. I think that's good. I run New York. Anthony Peeler, I actually know that name. Did he ever? Nah, he never even played, huh? All right, we'll keep you around. That should be good. Retiring staff, don't care. Jersey retirements. Shout out Kevin McHale, man. He stayed with Larry Bird till the very end. Same with Kiki Vandeweghe. The Rockets just won their second. Oh, man. Good grip of changes here. So the Hawks are going to rebrand. The Sonics are going to rebrand. The Rockets are going to rebrand. The Knicks are going to rebrand. The Heat. Hand checking forbidden. Or contact by a defender with their hands to impede the movement of an opponent. Oh, some points per game are about to go up next season. No more hand checking. There is about to be some buckets next year. That's going to be interesting. How are you supposed to guard certain guys now? How are you supposed to guard Michael Jordan? How are you supposed to guard... Yeah, League saw that Scotty foul. I wonder if that's actually going to change anything. Oh, and 2 new teams. We got an expansion draft coming in. Ah, I see. Barry Muy Interessante. I wonder what we should name them. Bullets. Oh, wow. The Bullets got 2 here? Oh, Loud via Phoenix and via Utah. The Sonics are in here. Oh, man. Okay. Methinks there's a heist here to be had. They got 3, so one of them's gonna be 13th. Oh man, we might be looking at a Grizzly situation here. Kobe's not in this draft. This is 1995. I'm getting the Grizzlies flashbacks. The Magic are gonna go at 11th. Porzingis has 29 at the half on Gobert and Cat. Oh, I can't wait to watch that tape. Detroit, Isaiah Thomas is about on his way out. And now they're getting picks. Bro, the Wizards could end up with, like... Who else is in this draft besides Kevin Garnett? Just in case you didn't know, this is exactly how the Grizzlies happened. This is quite literally exactly how the Grizzlies happened. Peja Stojakovic guy would be the best three-point shooter ever. Doubt it'd be better than Reggie, but he can try. Sheed. Also, right now, the Bullets have Rod Strickland. Keep that in mind. They've currently got Rod Strickland, so... Hey, man. And he's fire. Can't carry a team by himself, however. Oh, man. Oh, I just been busy, Stank. Your boy been busy. Finley is in this one, too, so they can't get a straight up... They can't get a straight up superstar heist, I don't think. But, okay, the Nuggets are going 6. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Nah, Kate Magic is done. Magic will be averaging like 15 points a game next year. Hey, how about a throwback? Ah, that looks familiar. How about Vancouver? So this is what they've named the team, huh? The Grizzlies. They've named this team the... Hey, no way. Hold up. I know what I think is about to happen. Ain't about to happen. Oh, Hill's got Chris Webber. He'll be good. Magic Johnson's still not retiring. Bullets are going to get the 1 and 2 pick, y'all. Oh, I thought they were getting the 1 and 2 pick. Never mind. I thought they were getting the 1 and 2. So they're just getting 13 and they're getting 13 and 2. Okay. So no crazy heist. Oh, not KG and Utah. Oh no. This is horrible news. Hey, let me who was the other team that got drafted? My bad. Who's the other team beside who's the other new team? Let's see. Yeah, cuz I got to go take. Oh, man. I got to take the Toronto Raptors. What do we think about these names? Oh, I'm not going to stir in it. Nah, they got the big fair at square. Okay, so Toronto went with the Dinosaurs as mascot, and Vancouver went with the Grizzlies. Two intimidating teams. Okay. I rock with it. Make sure these guys are actually going to select for themselves. KG in Utah is insanity. KG in Utah is insanity. Yeah, y'all do that. For now, I just need y'all to draft. Yeah, please draft all this. Yeah, I'll do all that. Okay, that should be good for now. That should be solid for now. Yo, KG's about to go to Utah, y'all. I'm kind of sick. I feel physically ill right now. What year is Jermaine O'Neal? I think he comes in Kobe's draft. Oh, no, y'all do that. Eddie Jones got snagged. Wow, that's a hell of a take. Kobe and KG in Utah, dog. Oh, Kobe and KG in Utah. They just drafted a Chad. Looks like they're not really getting anybody. Who won the chip? The Rockets. Monty Williams. The Raptors got a BJ. Donis Jordan. Kobe and I'm gripping with the reality of Kobe and KG in Utah right now. Give me a second. That's going to be a successful franchise in a second. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Let's go ahead and get this over with, y'all. He went to Utah, y'all. We are in the end game. Rasheed Wallace goes to the Grizzlies. That's a good start. Oh, Lord. Help us all. Oh, no. And they're not going to rebrand for a minute either. I guess Utah goes to the 98 finals one way or the other. Ooh, the Kings just got Jerry Stackhouse, y'all. You know they had one random bad year. They're probably about to be good again. Lynn Bias, Stackhouse. That's actually a pretty good snag. Oh, man. That's a W snag for the Kings. Trade off for the Bucks get us and I want the Bucks to continue picking. Selected Mario. Damon Stoudemire to the Bullets. Oh, man. Nah, man. Next year they're going to get... Look at this draft coming up. Look at this draft we got coming up, y'all. I think we can go ahead and get out of here, honestly. So, the Jazz just got Kevin Garnett. And the reason that's interesting is not because of what happens this year. It's not... Oh, Michael Finley went to the Sixers? I doubt they'll keep him, but if so... Oh, man. He about to put Utah on the map. But check it out, though. Check it out. In this draft that we have coming up, because I don't know what's in Utah right now besides Kevin Garnett, so they're still going to only win. They're still only going to win like 20 games, and when they do that, who are they going to have? Unless there was a trade, they have a nice crop to pick from. Bullets have Utah's pick? Ah, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Because this next draft we got coming up, man. Allen Iverson. Kobe Bryant. Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Antoine Walker. Ben Wallace. Marcus Camby. Steve Nash. Phil Harrington. Stephon Marbury. Ray Allen. Oh, yeah, this gets real. Kerry Kittles. Peja Stojakovic. This is a deep draft. This is a deep draft. Jermaine O'Neal. This is one of the best drafts we've had. Ilgauskas. This is literally a lot of our next guys, you know? This is stacked. This is really a lot of our next up role players. Next up. Oh, this one's going to be crazy. Let's go to see who got signed and where. This beat is going crazy. Wow, the Raptors finessed Mookie Blaylock and Eddie Jones, so they're off to a good start. Literally, if Kobe ends up in Toronto, you got Mookie Blaylock, Eddie Jones, and Kobe to start with. That would be something. LeBrick goes to the Magic. Is this a song from a game or something? Sounds like Driver 3 music, high key. Jermaine O'Neal is the best player in the world right now. Perfect Cell to the Sonics. Jaren Jackson to the Spurs. The Rockets, look at their new branding, by the way. So, oh, yeah, they got that good branding now. That good branding. Vernon Maxwell. Ooh, Vernon Maxwell to the Nets. I like it. I actually like that a lot. The Rockets won the championship. Brian Shaw and the Lakers, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's his actual dad. Dick Dallas to the Kings. I dig this Cavs logo. Ronald Reagan to Chicago. Boston Moose. Christmas song. This is a great thing to end on, actually. Great thing to end on. Oh, yeah, it's a banger. It's for sure a banger. Ooh, the Cavaliers lost their center. Kept Larry Nance, though. Muggsy Bogues, this might be the last y'all see of him. Butterman to the Heat. Sam Perkins. His talents could be used elsewhere. Anthony Mason re-ups on the Nets. Drazen Petrovic to the Cav. Cavaliers. Woo. Hey, yo, where's Scottie Pippen at? Hey, yo, I just ruined a surprise. Ruh-roh. Oh, that's tough. Charles Smith left the Rockets. Oh, let me reserve judgment. Byron Scott to the Hawks. Detlef Schrempf to the Suns. Because Petrovic is on the Cavs right now, so if Scotty went somewhere stupid, you know what that means. Did he run from the grind? Did Scotty run from the grind? Dennis Scott to the Lakers. That's a good signing. That's a good signing. Hey, this is hilarious, bro. So if you're... You know, there's a lot of places he could go that would make sense. So as long as it makes sense, I'm cool. And man, learn from Neek. You can go get a ring. No matter how much the Blazers lose, Neek has a ring. Mark Price left the Nuggets to the Celtics. Okay. Glenn Wright. It's too late. Yeah, Reggie Lewis left too. Oh, man. Gary Payton got Reggie Lewis. Oh, man, I have a... Did he even get signed? Tim Hardaway to the Sixers. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see this one. Let me wait and see about this one. Because low key, that's actually kind of a good move. Tim and Penny. So Penny would have to play the 2. The Hardaways, I'm kind of inclined to let that happen. Although I don't know if they can work, but I mean, he just I don't know if that can make that work. Dennis Rodman left. Dikembe, oh my god, yo. Bro. So Penny Hardaway would obviously be the starting 2 or 3. Cuz I'm not sure Dumars is. Yeah, so like Penny would have to be the 2 or 3 here, but then they got Mutombo. Dog. They got Mutombo and... Yo, that Rockets team blew it up. Wow, there's a lot to unpack here, dog. Hold up, time.
This is a certified hood classic.
Whoa, there's a lot to unpack here, bro. First of all, when Penny Hardaway is in this lineup, it's actually really fire. Penny is actually kind of tall enough to play small forward, high key. David Robinson going to play with Grant Hill. And Chris Webber. How old is David Robinson? He's 30. A retiring Magic Johnson going to play. He's a 93 overall. Obviously, he'll be starting. Magic and Shaq. Oh, no, bro, they said, oh, you need a point guard? Bet. You need a point guard? Bet. Magic Johnson and Shaq. And Scottie Pippen with Gary. So Reggie Lewis and Scottie went to the same team. I'm going to let this happen. I'm gonna let this happen. Gary Payton, Reggie Lewis, and Scottie Pippen. That is, bro. But then, this would be perfect if the Rockets were still here. But now the Rockets aren't. Nobody care. Oh, Jason Kidd and Karl Malone, bro. What? J. Kidd and Karl Malone, bro. Mark Jackson went to the Kings. Chris Childs, Jerry Stackhouse, Xavier McDaniel, Lynn Bias, and Mark Jackson. Hey, yo, hold up, yo, hold up. Hey, yo. Wait, so what happened to the Rockets then, though? Clyde stayed, Larry Johnson stayed. Hey, yo, Moses Malone is a coach. Shout out Moses Malone might end up coaching Kobe. There's a non-zero chance he ends up coaching Kobe Bryant, bro. Coach Moses, he's back. Oh, man. Yo, so... Penny Hardaway, Joe Dumars, Tim Hardaway, Dikembe Mutombo. Hey, yo. The Bulls stood pat. The Cavaliers didn't want to build. Reggie Lewis and Scotty ran together. They ran together. What if Kobe ends up on the Rockets now? Oh, Isaiah Ryder. Hey, yo, Isaiah Ryder, Dan Marley, Derek Harper. Okay, low-key, KG's got some, he's got some content. Oh, I got excited. I thought he was a coach. Tough. That's fine. He's still in the league. And Nick stood pat. Lakers stood pat. Scottie Pippen. I'm letting this happen. This is happening. Scottie Pippen and Reggie Lewis. I'm going to let that stick. You know, the thing about the Rockets is I would have to get really heavy-handed to keep them together. Magic Johnson's going to end his career playing with Shaq. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Man, David Robinson and Webber and Grant Hill can go for like another 3 or 4 seasons. Like, I like the Rockets, but hey, yo. That's very heavy-handed to bring Tim, especially when Tim Hardaway and David Robinson both went. Tim and Robinson both went to places that made sense. Like on the lowest of keys. Now he's playing with AJ Winder, Norwood, Barber, and Avery Johnson. And he's only got 1 year left, so he can leave next season if he wants. He can leave or he can re-sign and they can have Kobe or something. I don't know. I'm leaning towards letting that happen, man. This was cool, but I'm leaning towards letting that happen. Maybe this is the year he retires. 2000 Celtics and the 97 sim. Yeah, but this team has won 2 championships, though. The difference with the Celtics was they all went places that made 0 sense. They went to very dumb places. Tim Hardaway and Robinson just went and made other contenders, so I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. Hey, yo, this is hilarious. What's their starting lineup? Hold on. What's the Rockets starting lineup? What would they run with MJ next year? No hand checking either. MJ about to average 40. Yeah, y'all wanted to see MJ win on his own. AJ Winder, Michael, Keith, Chris. Hey. Oh man, the Rockets about to get their lick back, bro. I mean the Blazers. The Blazers about to get their lick back, bro. This is a team LeBron got drafted with. Hey, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. I've made no full decision yet, but I'm gonna say off rip, I like what the Rockets did though. He playing with Al Horford's dad. I like what Robinson and Tim Hardaway did. I just kept Reggie Miller on the Bulls just so they could get first rounded. So all right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one. Shout out Team Tommy. We out here. And Mike might be too. He might go play baseball.